want to sell you our comics
on the Ultimate Comics Live Show.
She's been kidnapped by Cobra. We have no alternative. Call in G.I. Joe.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe.
Who's leader of the Joe team? Buck.
He's America's best. He's in control. He's the man.
Good luck, Joe.
He wins his day. The legend of G.I. Joe.
The Legend of G.I. Joe. New from Marvel Comics.
Comics!
Delicious! And dangerous. First, never touch any appliance without a parent's supervision. And always be careful with kitchen appliances. Keep their cords out of your way and your fingers out of their way. Also, always turn pot handles in, away from the edge of the stove.
So nobody bumps into them and gets hurt.
Now you're cooking.
Oh no, Adrian. Looks like the Reds are polluting the city lake. What do we do?
We call the Watchmen. Strong together, united forever, they're the best of friends. But when trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Now is their leader, and he loves to party down. Rorschach's runs to the animals.
Yeah, when he's not clowning around.
Why nutty?
Beat up some thugs, say no to drugs, be in bed by 10. But if trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Would that be my spider sense returning?
What's that? He's back.
Way to go. Don't let those overgrown tin men keep you down.
What?
Just too many of the big guys for you, buddy.
What?
Hold on tight.
Can Spidey handle a Sentinel's blast?
Whoa.
Grab a copy of this month's Spider-Man. Marvel Comics, it's mayhem for your mind.
Comics!
A scarlet costume ejects from his ring, and in a blur of motion, police scientist Barry Allen becomes the Flash, world's fastest human. The Flash, whose speed enables him to vibrate through solid walls and conquer the barriers of time and space in the pursuit of evildoers. The Flash, Scarlet Speedster for justice.
Hold it! Load my car, the Black Tiger, on board the ship first.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Stop, there it is.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Wait. That's it.
And look for the giant chicken!
Now, Etch.
Each comic on the Ultimate Comics Live Show is carefully and meticulously prepared and repaired. Bandage. It's a boy.
Dick Tracy, Wethead. Dick Tracy, the Dry Look. Clark Kent, Wethead. Clark Kent, the Dry Look. Shazam, Wethead. Shazam, the Dry Look.
The Dry Look makes a good guy look even better. And only Gillette has the adjustable valve to spray as light and dry as you like. So come on, hero. Get rid of that wet look. Get the Dry Look from Gillette. Aerosol, and now a liquid too.
Comics.
sweet thing.
DC. Incredible, action, astonishing, adventure, the coolest heroes, the hottest heroines, and the most outrageous villains for TV in the universe.
These ain't your daddy's comic books, fanboy.
The DC Comics.
Now to business. We will go to the bank in 2 cars. I'll take mine, and you take your fantastic car. And we will all meet there in 5 minutes.
And what do we do when we get to the bank?
We will break in and take the money ourselves.
Huh? You gotta be kidding! You mean we're gonna steal it?
Of course not. We are merely protecting the money so that the bank robbers cannot get it.
If you're looking for adventure this summer, escape with Marvel Comics. Fight crime with Spider-Man, meet the Fantastic Four, and watch Captain America in action. May the Force be with you as you battle the evil empire in Star Wars. Discover the secrets of the South American jungle in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. You want some? Here you go. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. ビルの谷間の暗闇に
What's the thing on his hand?
Find Peter Parker. Find Peter Parker!
Comics.
All around me are familiar.
Ultimate Comics Live Show. It's inedible.
Those boxes. 30 seconds, let's go! What's no time? What? Do you see? And he looks just like you and me.
Where are you going?
Yes!
5 seconds.
There's a car. Do you see? And it looks like every car on the street. You will discover.
Almost live. Hold on. No, my arm's up already. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show. My name is Brittany. With me is
I'm Grace. Happy Tuesday.
Behind the camera is
Jen.
And like Grace said, happy Tuesday. Hope you all are having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. We plan on giving you some really cool books to buy tonight.
Snazzy stuff.
Snazzy stuff.
Got some cool stuff in store for you. We got some new books. We got some old books. We got a very nice variety for your Tuesday evening.
And you have us.
And us. Which is unbeatable.
We have Wanse in spirit.
Yeah.
If you read closely.
He's contributing.
It says
tonight.
I'm not French. He's not French, but he's with us in spirit. We will miss him terribly and his amazing, vast knowledge and great pricing.
He'll be back, don't worry.
He will be back.
He's not dead. When we say no to something, we'll hold up the Wanse sticky note and say, no, our bottom offer is this much.
Yes, that is the ruling.
In tradition.
That's
In
how
tradition.
it works
Yeah.
here at the Ultimate Comics Live show. Rest in peace, Wanse. No, he will be back next week.
He's enjoying a well-deserved vacation.
Yes, and actually he will be back this Sunday.
Sunday!
This Sunday we will be having our Halloween special live show.
The spooky show.
Spooky show. We're going to be in costumes. We're going to have cool Halloween stuff.
Yeah, just keep hitting that.
Yeah, just keep hitting that.
Keep it rolling, Jim.
It'll be spooky. So yeah, make sure you join us this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
1 hour earlier.
1 hour earlier. We won't be as sleepy.
Hopefully. Maybe.
Fingers crossed.
Depends on how Saturday goes, I guess.
All right, so before we get started, we'll run through how things work. First things first, please, if this is your first show, welcome. Fill out the form in the pinned comments. It's going to ask you about you so that we can send you your books. If you want to claim a book, we will be putting them up on letters. In order to claim them, you will say something about the book, followed by the letter, or the letter followed by something about the book.
Ooh, so you know, we're flexible.
Mix it up. Whichever way you want to do it. But please ensure that you include both things so that Jen knows what you're talking about. Because that helps Jen help you get it.
If you say claim Batman, there will be more than one Batman.
There will be more than one Batman, we promise.
And it might get confusing later.
Yes.
So do yourself a favor, make sure you get the books that you want.
Yep.
And follow the rules.
Exactly. $8 flat rate shipping in the continental U.S. Are we ready, guys?
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Comics.
All right. Forward.
All right, let's get started.
Into the good stuff. We are filming from our super secret warehouse. Yes, we are.
It's like the, I was going to have a really good example, but it went out of my brain as soon as I saw this cool book.
So to claim, you call out the letter that is on top of the book.
Yes, and I'll give you an example when I put this book up, which is Exorcism. The Exorcism at 1600 pen. Issue 1, cover A by IDW. It is $5. We have 2 copies, and that is going to go on A. So, if this is a book that seems cool to you, you can say Exorcism A, or A Exorcism, or EXO, or something similar.
Or A pen.
Yeah,
maybe don't get too creative with it.
Don't get too creative.
Do as you need
Make
to.
sure it's clear to us. And also, whoever Jen sees first on our feed, just to clarify, because we also have some watchers on YouTube. I know sometimes that gets a little confusing and people think they were first. It's just who we see first.
Can I get one for John Thurber, please?
Yes.
And can we get something up on the screen? It's a little blurry right now.
It's blurry. Blurry.
There we go.
Blip, 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 blip.
Thank you.
Did we get it?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Well, we're gonna have some new books. We also have older books tonight. This is the FF81. It does have a detached staple. This is when Crystal joins the FF. Got that at $12 for you. I'm putting that on B. And I'm gonna grab us some more fun books. I'll be back shortly.
I am the boss. Yes. I I do not speak Russian, so please call the letters in English.
Who's out here using the Cyrillic alphabet? Who's doing
Someone
it?
on YouTube.
Come on, y'all. I could only somewhat help.
Bull City in response said, "Niet."
I did take 2 years of Russian in college.
Does that help?
It doesn't help. No.
That's good with that.
All right, on C. We've got this really cool Catwoman. Get ready for it. It is issue number 69. Nice. Sanchez and Sampre. $7.
And it's shiny.
And it's shiny.
Shiny.
It's really shiny.
Go all in on DC.
On C.
On
Aha.
C.
Get it?
Brittany could speak Elvish though, right?
Ha! Hi, Dale. I know, Dale. I can, but I won't ever speak it aloud to you mere mortals.
And don't forget that to share is to care. Make sure to share this video so that others can also enjoy in this madness.
Yeah, in this madness. And just a reminder to everybody, if this helps you, tip you over the edge for buying a comic that you like, every person who makes a purchase will get, while supplies last, a free little Justice League card set.
Not a set, just a single card.
Just a single card, even though I'm holding a pack. It's just one, and it's Wonder Woman.
The best one.
The best one.
Fight me.
According to Jen, you can't change her mind. On D, I've got Crypt of Shadows, issue number 1. This looks cool and spooky. This is $5. We've got quite a few copies of this one.
George wants those old Pop-Tarts from last week.
Oh.
We have more, George. Do you want to? We can keep sending them to Durham and keep confusing Zach. He was very confused in the Slack when those Pop-Tarts for Bull City Pickers showed up. Can I get Crypt on D, please, for Justin?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. What we got next? What do we have next? Up next, we're going to put up Avengers versus X-Men Round 3. We've got Carol Danvers versus Rogue. We have 3 copies of this. This is the 1-in-25 ratio, cover by J. Scott Campbell for $16 on E.
Don't worry, Bull City. Those just arrived, I think, like 2 days ago, so they should be in there next time. And if not, then blame Zach, because he might have eaten them. He doesn't know how old they are. And then that Crypt of Shadows on D is actually a fun little anthology featuring 4 different spooky stories just in time for Halloween by likes of Benjamin Percy, Steve Orlando. There's a really fun one called Do Androids Dream in the Witch House?
Ooh.
Can I get a Crypt of Shadows for Carlos, please?
You sure can.
Bull City says the older the better, so I think Pop-Tarts are like wine. They get better as they age.
Vintage
Pop-Tart. This Pop-Tart is from the year 2013.
Oh, God. All right, finally on F, we have Flyman, issue number 33. Flyman Super Buddies unite again in a new action-packed adventure. Very good condition for $8.
Fermented fruit.
Fermented fruit?
I don't think DC vs. Vampires was new this week, but let me double check. And can I get Flyman on F for Bull City Pickers, please, at full price?
You sure can. Thank you, Bull City.
And Thiago says, congratulations, Brittany.
Thank you.
They saw the update on Alex's Facebook page.
Ah, yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see.
Yeah, DC vs. Vampires was last week, I believe. If you're looking for any of those variant covers in particular, you can send us a message and we can check with the stores.
Oh, let's put up something fun that is in the spirit of Alan's picks, even though Alan is not with us. We've got...
Rest in peace, Alan.
Yeah, R.I.P. Alan. The California Raisins 3D, including Swamp Thing 3D glasses, which is pretty dope in my opinion. That is really...
I love the arms.
Yeah, that's worth it. This is California Raisins 3D issue 1, very fine minus condition, $5. It's like an Alan's pick. He's with us. His spirit is with us. We've got the Ouija board. I'm reaching out to the beyond.
Very Agatha all along with you.
Can you hear us, Alan?
Alan?
Are you with us?
Alan?
Are you there?
Can I get the California Raisin for Justin, please?
Absolutely. What's it like in the beyond, Alan? By beyond, we mean bed. Do we have any... Can I use one of these short or long boxes?
Yeah.
Sweet.
We can't do a deal on the Catwoman on C because that is actually cover price. Since it is a foil cardstock cover, it's going to be a little bit more than the regular A cover price.
What Jen said. She's the boss.
Mm-hmm. Is Alan in the room with us now?
Alan?
Alan,
hello?
Now's a good time to use the microphone feature on the security cameras. He scared me with that one time at the store.
Oh my gosh, does he really have that at the store?
He would just start talking to me through the speaker and I'm like, what?
That would have scared the crap out of me. Alright, on A, this is really cute. An actually very cute cover of Penthouse.
It can happen.
It can happen. It can happen. I'm shocked, but also I don't look at a lot of Penthouse, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Valentino cover. This is $10. I only saw one. Do we have just one?
Just one. Yeah. Just
All right.
the one.
So fight.
Fight to the death.
Fight for it.
But not to the death, because we still want you here.
Yeah, we still need you.
Unless you can be otherwise supernaturally summoned.
Yeah. Right. Our Ouija board can only contact one person at a time. Right now we're on Alan. He still has not responded to us.
He's leaving us on red.
He is leaving us on red. All right. On F, I've got, well, let me do it to where you can see it. Jupiter's Legacy Finale.
Ooh.
Issue 1 by Dark Horse Comics. We've got 4 copies of this for $5 on F.
Featuring art by who?
Tommy Lee Edwards, of course, who just so happens to be a guest at NC Comic Con this November 9th and 10th in Durham, North Carolina. Make sure you come so that I can continue to have a job.
Where can they buy tickets?
You can buy tickets online on nccomiccon.com, or you can get physical tickets in any Ultimate Comics store location. We like to help you like that.
Ron says we're killing off everyone this week. Just the men.
Just the men. I mean, you should have known when it was all girls this
in true
this
final
eve.
girl fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only women.
Yep. That's what you get.
Yeah, Tommy's a really great guy. Definitely go see him at the con if you have any of these stuff that you want to get signed.
Oh, he's so nice. Tommy is such a nice person. Love him. Get some stuff signed by him. You're gonna love the way you look.
I guarantee it.
No one else feeling the spooky vibes of Crypt of Shadows?
I know. It seems like such a cool
We are
story.
16 days away from Halloween.
Oh my gosh. How time flies.
People are still stuck on the Pop-Tarts.
I mean, we can start selling Pop-Tarts if you guys really have the demand for it. I'm ready.
Guys,
I've been.
I wasn't even here last week. Can we at least do references that I know what you're talking about? Come on,
They're
y'all.
cluing you in. They're cluing you in.
Yeah, now they're talking about the Toastums.
Toast.
The cheap versions of Pop-Tarts.
Wow. I only know the Aldi's brand cheap.
The Aldi's ones are pretty good.
They're pretty alright.
They're pretty alright. They're
If
no
they're
Pop-Tarts,
s'mores
but-
flavored, they're fine.
Yeah.
S'mores flavor is very
It's the
delicious.
supreme flavor.
It is.
What's your favorite flavor, chat, of Pop-Tarts? Since I have
We're
no
on the
idea what you're
topic.
talking about, so we're just going to do a general
It's
question.
okay. We were getting a little slap happy at the end the other week.
Okay.
And we just went on a whole tangent about Pop-Tarts while we waited for people to buy Superman 2.
You know what?
And
I
it
thought it was
worked.
for ASM.
You know, it was for something.
It was for something.
I love that.
Expensive.
What are they called at Aldi's? Fruit crackers?
Probably.
Thiago
Something
has
German.
a tombstone for Alan in the theme of Haunted Mansion.
Ooh. I think he'll appreciate that.
Here lies Alan, the fan of comics and print. He got hungry and choked on a floor mint.
Ah! That's brilliant.
Poetry.
Honestly. Thiago, there you go.
Yeah, well done.
I wish we could, like, award people little stars next to their names
Oh my
in
God,
chat,
yes.
like, for just, like, doing something really cool that night. Alright, on beat.
Back to comics.
Back to comics. I've got this super freaking cool House of Slaughter issue
Ooh.
26. We've got Lee Eun-hyuk artwork. $6, 3 copies. On beat.
Thiago agrees. Morse Pop-Tarts are the GOAT.
Yeah.
Christopher Deneau prefers brown sugar cinnamon and frosted cherry.
Basic.
I like
Oh.
both of those. I'm really not picky when it comes. I think the only Pop-Tart flavor I dislike is strawberry. I'm just not a fan.
I love strawberry.
Yeah.
I love the strawberry.
Well, we know who's dying next. It's me.
Oof.
Jen said. Mm-mm.
Aaron loves the Dutch apple Pop-Tarts, but they haven't made those in a long time.
That
Currently,
sounds
it's
amazing.
brown sugar cinnamon and unfrosted blueberry.
Unfrosted?
Unfrosted. Eee.
I gotta have the frosting.
Yeah, the frosting's a big part.
I gotta keep the childlike wonder in the frosting.
For L. Scott, it's a type between blueberry and cinnamon and brown sugar.
Okay.
A lot of people love
Lot of
the
brown
cinnamon and
sugar.
brown sugar.
That was my mom's favorite flavor growing up, so I got it a lot. The cinnamon brown sugar.
And George Hutchins loves the Boston cream pie.
What? They have that?
I didn't know they made that.
I didn't know they made that. I need to try that.
Bringing
I
out
love
the
Boston
flavors
cream pie.
now.
Sean Conley is a fan of toaster strudel.
I
Ooh,
love me
toaster
some
strudels.
toaster strudels.
And John Penta is a fan of frosted raspberry.
Everybody has an opinion on the Pop-Tarts. This makes me really happy.
Yeah, I love that this is what we're talking about. Like, this is what's getting people talking is Pop-Tarts.
You know
Alan's
what?
like, really?
As long
Alan's
as,
like, keep them on task. And I'm like, Pop-Tarts, man.
as long as you guys are buying some comics while you're talking about Pop-Tarts, we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Alan will
Pop-Tarting.
continue to
The
pay us.
engagement.
Neat. I'm just trying to see what all we have back here.
Yeah.
Decide what I want to
So
get.
we
we
still-
still
we We do only have one copy of that Pet House on A.
We do. Get with it.
And Ron, the weekend passes you won, they should have been shipped with your order. If you haven't received them, ask Zach, so send us a message and we'll track those down for you. But you should have been shipped physical passes for the weekend for NC Comic Con.
If you didn't,
George Hutchins also appreciates a Bronze Age Marvel Pop-Tart.
I see what you did there. I
Keeping
see
it relevant.
what you did
Demands. The demands are being met.
there.
We only speak in Pop-Tart.
We'll receive requests in Pop-Tart
This is the
format.
most interesting conversation I've had on this live show so far.
You're welcome.
Willie loves your shirt, Brittany. Have you played the new remake?
Thank you! I have not, but I have watched playthroughs. I played the original Silent Hill 2, and I've been watching the remake playthroughs on YouTube because I really don't have a whole lot of time to play video games lately. NC Comic Con is so close, so I have to stay on task. But I've been
Less
watching
than a
playthroughs.
month to go.
Yes!
Grace was the next one to fall to my wrath. No, Grace is
Grace,
finishing prepping some books for y'all.
are you with us?
I'm here, Brittany.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, she's
See
in the
her.
room with us.
I can feel her presence.
If you put s'mores Pop-Tarts in a circle on the floor, I'll reappear.
Oh my gosh. So we need to summon Grace now. We need s'mores Pop-Tarts and something medieval fantasy D&D.
A sword.
A
Yeah,
sword.
I'll take anything with swords.
And her Smaug statue.
Yeah.
That'll
That's
bring
how you
her.
summon Grace.
That'll bring her here. All right, on C, I've got Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, issue number 1. Look at that cover.
You can't talk about Moon Knight without me. That's also how you summon a Grace.
Oh, there she is. You heard the scream. She's
here. She's in the room with us.
She's materializing.
Mark is back, and he's brutal, and it's awesome, and it's Kabuki on the inside, and everything is beautiful, and I'm happy.
And
it's a Grace pick.
It is a very strong Grace pick.
It's only $5 on C.
Wait, so if Alan had floor mints, is Grace floor Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
I'd eat Pop-Tarts off the floor.
Would you eat Pop-Tarts off this floor?
No.
Okay, because the
Not
floor
this
mint
floor.
was the mint was on this floor, and
Yeah.
Alan contemplated eating it
Yeah, I don't know.
many times.
My standards are a little higher than that, but not by much.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Bull City Pickers will take a Moon Knight.
Fabulous. That's what I like to
For
hear.
every copy that we sell, we get closer to bringing Grace back.
Buy all of the Moon Knights and I'll reappear.
Also, Alan mentioned, I mean, you didn't hear it in our seance, but before he left us,
Before he left us.
he mentioned that we're getting so many new stores opened up for you guys and new spaces. So every comic you buy helps you to have a better Ultimate Comics store experience in a brand new store.
And it keeps us all employed.
And it keeps us all here, entertaining you with Pop-Tart conversation. All right, on D, I've got another Penthouse. Maybe this will be tickling your fancy.
Meow. There we go.
Hachi Machi! Now we're just being possessed by Alan at this point. Filippo Kersey cover of A Little Cat Girl, Neon Girl. $10. We've got one copy of this as well.
Yeah.
That's on D. On D.
Hachimachi, indeed, George.
Hachimachi.
I need to get him to say it when he's around so I can put it on the soundboard.
Ah, so he can always be with us in spirit.
I don't see more people buying Moon Knight. Do you want to summon Grace back or not?
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all.
I have demands. I will show you interior art if you don't buy it. And then I'll make you look at it in detail until somebody does buy it. Because it's pretty!
She will haunt you all.
Yeah.
Haunt you
It's the exact same team that's been doing the entirety of the Midnight Mission series, so just so you know, it's really good.
So if you've been digging Moon Knight recently, it's the same creative team. So you're just keeping the good story going.
Right. All right, on E. Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is a really neat cover. He's getting choked!
Beautiful timing.
Thank you.
Issue number 25. This is just $5. We have multiple copies of this. And do it for the soundboard, man. Jen really works it.
This thing was not cheap.
It wasn't cheap. Jen works it for all of you. For your entertainment. So, did you leave because we stopped talking about Pop-Tarts? Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Yep. I couldn't handle another conversation without a Pop-Tart subject.
All right, how about a slab?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, the fantastic first issue, A Spirit Reborn. This is a 9.8 CGC with white pages. Howard Mackey story. Javier Saltares and Mark Tequera art. You know, just I'm struggling on it, so you can buy it.
Put her out of her misery.
$250. First appearance of Dan Ketch's Ghost Rider, first appearance of Death Watch, and a Kingpin appearance. All of that for $200 on F.
250.
250, I mean, not 200. 250. You see the thing. Right here.
250.
force them to.
Grace is like, alright, I've been summoned.
My
calling.
spirit has been summoned along with another short box of comics.
It's like when you go to like a haunted house and you like anger a spirit. This is what you've done. You've angered the spirit of
You might have Moon Knight fast enough. Now I'm going to show you the inside of it.
Rodney is going to take that Ghost Rider on layaway.
Great! Beautiful job! Ghost Rider in the sky and also in your house. Look at the pretty boy. He's pretty and the art is pretty and it's awesome. And he's violent and cool and alive again. And he's actually working with Conchu again, which is kind of fun because they've been not exactly on great terms for like a hot minute. They're still not doing great, but it's kind of like the estranged father thing where they just kind of make it work sometimes.
We love a love-hate relationship.
Anyways, it's the best comic in the world and you should buy it.
On
strong statement. I stand behind it.
Listen to Grace. She came back from the dead for you guys.
I did.
On F, I'm going to put up Batman and Robin Year 1, Issue 1. This is just $4. Look at this fun cover. Woo! On F.
It's got some great Batman Adventures Continue kind of vibes.
Written by Mark Waid with interior art by Chris Samney.
It's really cool. It channels definitely like some really fun like classic episodes.
Sean Conley says, alright, I'll take a Moon Knight.
Yeah!
There you go.
And then Carlos and Adam will each take a Batman on F.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then, so this Batman and Robin Year 1 is looking at that relationship between Batman and Dick Grayson early on in their early working relationship as both a father and son, but also a crime-fighting duo.
Very, very cool. You know what else is super cool? This ASM 108. Look at him combining just a wonderful movement. Spidey, Gwen, Flash, what strange secret threatens them all? Find out for $15 on A.
Can I get one more Batman and Robin Year 1, please, for Aaron Puckles?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
Oh, and one more for Sean Conley.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
I guess.
And then George Hutchins will take a Spidey on A.
Great.
George.
Alright, going up in its place on A. Look at this beautiful cover. Good gracious.
Ooh.
This is the 1:25 ratio for Catwoman, issue number 69. We've got one copy of this for just $20. I love the pink, like, neon lighting against her cat suit. That's pretty. On it?
Yes, George, that was $15.
I'll bring up some more oldies here now. Listen, all right? This comic has been through some journeys through space.
Yeah.
So it is seen maybe a tidbit too much of the world. The cover is starting to not be so attached, but you know, we're getting there. There's a little bit of water damage. But if you were to take the jump on this, you would get to find out the decision between Earth and Ron. You can only save one, $10. It's issue 82, Mystery in Space on B.
Let me see if we have that one. Do we have the one in 50 for House of Slaughter?
I think so. Give me a second. I'll double check.
Yeah, Juanse does the European 1s and 7s.
You know, who's asking?
Oh no, it's George Hutchins.
All right, George.
All right.
Now don't worry, I would have been angrier.
On
it was meant meanly.
On C.
You don't mess with Juanse.
Look at this super
Oh,
cool
sick.
Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, issue 5. This is the 1:20 ratio. I mean, this is dope.
Very
love
cool.
that. $40. We just got one copy of that.
The Frank Miller sketch.
Mhm.
Yeah, very cool.
Grab it while you can.
And I'm gonna wait the designated 30 seconds, and then I'll do something else. All right, maybe not 30 seconds. George, this one's for you. Maybe, if you want it. It's the 1 in 50 for House of Slaughter. That's a low-tech cover. Beautiful. She's going to be at the con. It's going on D. It's $50. George, let us know if you want it.
I thought you were asking about the 1s and 7s. That was George. It was DeShields asking about the 1s
Oh,
and 50s.
DeShields. Well, DeShields for you.
Yeah, and DeShields is taking it.
Great.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
And then would you do Mr. in Space for 7? Give it a 10.
Yeah. What else is in our fun boxes of mystery? Ooh, I don't see these very often. I have got 2 different ones here for y'all. But I just never see these Sonic Archie issues. So a really cool one to grab. The Sonic stuff is really hot right now. They're doing a ton of stuff with the movies. I've heard some stuff about some remasters of the games coming soon. I don't know how true that is. But I have 2 different qualities on it. I have got a near mint minus for 15, and I've got a very fine near mint for 12.
So just let us know when you claim it with the conditions.
If you want the
VF
15,
or near mint,
yeah.
basically.
And we're gonna put those on B. But yeah, Sonic Archie issues, very hard to find. Grab them when you can.
All right. On D, this is neat. Neat. Mystique.
Ooh, that is a neat cover.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's dope. Mystique issue number 1. It's the 1 in 25 ratio for $20, and we only have 4 copies. Fight. Yeah. On D.
Fight.
Fair warning, we don't have A covers for this. So if you're wanting to grab this on this one, you're gonna probably want to grab one of our more affordable copies. One of these.
Yeah. Or if you're really dying for an A cover, send us a message.
Or buy these ones.
Do
Right
it.
here.
Do
I want
it.
them to
Can
go.
I get the near mint Sonic, please, for Michael?
Uh-huh. We want the near mint minus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. So now we just have the $12 VF near mint on B on Sonic.
Has anyone seen James Gunn's Instagram post today about Superman?
With a cute little guy.
With a cute little scamp.
And I don't mean Superman. I don't mean him.
No.
I mean the cuter one.
The cuter one. Crypto is officially going to be in the Superman movie.
Exciting.
Cool. And James Gunn based Crypto on his own dog that he recently adopted from the Pound.
Oh my god, so cool.
That's so cute.
And so Crypto is not always going to be the best boy, but he's going to have the best intentions.
Oh,
He's a good boy.
He's the goodest boy.
Which that made my day.
That's really cute.
Alright. Hawkman issue 5. Pulling it back to something pretty early here. This one's at a good minus. $10. Real cool cover. The yellow purple looks real cool. But yeah. Love some Hawkman. If you love him too, you can go to your home on E.
Go to your home. Go home with you.
Today. Not today,
Not
but
today.
later.
Which also, speaking of, so we have our Halloween special on Sunday. You are still going to get your invoices on Friday. So the Halloween special is going to be bundled with next week's orders.
Do make sure you join us for spooky fun.
We are going to be in costume. Please make it so we're not just here alone in costume.
And we'll be summoning Alan again. And I don't mean physically, like Grace. I mean his spirit. Because he'll probably be sleeping again.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, this is really cool. Really, really cool, guys. On F, we've got another beautiful slab. JSA Classified number 1. This is 9.8 CGC. Jeff Johns story. Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti art. Adam Hughes cover. Look at that. Beautiful sketch cover by Adam Hughes. For only $130.
A steal.
A steal for a beautiful Adam Hughes cover.
That's right. Say it again, Jen. I didn't mean it, but it's fine.
She did.
Listen, I don't play around with the soundboard.
She did. She meant it.
Yeah.
And then would you do the Hawkman for 7? You have it at 10?
That one's kind of cool. Can you do 8 for me? And we'll be best buddies forever.
Aww.
In the meantime, I'm gonna put up a real pretty, since we're on the Adam Hughes subject, a really lovely Wonder Woman Adam Hughes cover.
Ooh.
This is Wonder Woman number 139. Beautiful, beautiful Adam Hughes cover. Wonder Woman in all her wondrous glory on A for $5.
And 8 works for the Hawkman on E.
You got it. Thank you, sir.
All right, going up in its place on E. This is really cool, you guys. Really cool. Batman. Full moon. Look at that freaking cool virgin foil cover.
Steve Beach.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's shiny and it's got a moon.
Shiny
Wolf and Batman, and he's bleeding. What's happening? What's happening to Batman?
He's getting eaten by a wolf, and also the moon, and also a tree. Find out more.
$9, and I also love that the full moon is the wolf eye.
Yes.
That's so dope. That's going up on E. We've got multiple copies of that.
Can I get one for Dave Kirkby, please?
Yeah,
Yes.
interior art is also really, really solid. I took a flip through just to kind of see what they were working with. And it is very, like, noir Batman moment.
Love it.
Real
Can I
cool.
get one more for Michael, please?
Yes.
And then one for Adam Smith.
Do you want me to just wait?
Perhaps.
All right, there we go.
I was like, now that you're waiting, they're going to stop claiming.
Yeah, right.
Actually, can I get one more?
I don't be too fast. And just a reminder for you guys, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell is such a cool storyline. Not to mention this is just a cool cover. But, you know, a samurai and a cowboy falling in love on the path to hell. Literally? Come on. It's cool. It's really interesting. I got to read, like, the first 2 issues, and I loved it. So, you know.
I would love to see it. One more, please, for Sean.
All right, last one. Wait, no, second to last one. Yeah, that's one of those titles, the Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, where you're like, I wonder what that is, because like it could be metaphorical,
Could be
right?
metaphorical.
Could be metaphorical, but then it ends up being like just extremely literal for the actual title.
That's literally how I felt when I checked it out. I was like, is this gonna be one of those like metaphorical things? But then I started reading. I was like, no.
If you are a big fan of the crossovers, I've got a special opportunity for you. This is the 1 in 25 second printing for Aliens versus Avengers. Super, super cool virgin cover on that. Or we'll say full art cover so that Facebook doesn't hate us. $90 on that. Really low orders. Super cool cover on C.
And Kyle, I got you for a Batman on E, don't worry. Can I get the Wonder Woman on A, please, for Gideon Keith?
Yeah.
Alright. I have no idea why we have...
That no one's picked that up.
Nobody's picked that up. That's such a cool cover. I need to put it in the can. I also just don't understand why we have Halloween, like old Halloween books that aren't waiting for Sunday, but...
Yeah, man, you know, the precursor. We'll
Gotta get everybody in the mood.
Have you ever wanted to read soggy supernatural stories? Specifically soggy, okay? Not crisp. Soggy. SpongeBob Comics, issue number 25. Super cute.
If there's not a Flying Dutchman story in there, I'm severely disappointed.
There has to be
There
one.
better be a Flying Dutchman story.
$15, very fine condition on D. We got 1 copy. Nobody going for this beautiful Adam Hughes Power Girl? I mean, this is like one of the more iconic art sketches of Power Girl. Like,
ever.
You see that everywhere.
Then can I get Batman on E for Carlos Gilliam, please?
That's the last one.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can I do? No,
This is a real gem for you guys. We got the Batman, Superman, or Superman, Batman, World's Finest. $194. You get the experience of Batman is delivering a kryptonite reef to Superman, who is the secret leader of the Mafia. So, if you want to experience the Penguin Show without watching it,
there you go.
Buy that issue. $8 on it.
Makes sense.
I can't guarantee how related it is because I haven't watched the Penguin yet, but I'm planning on it.
And then Dave Kirkby wants to know if we would do the Aliens vs. Avengers on C1 and 25 for 75. We have it at 90.
This is it's a brand new book, and the stores have kind of got theirs out, so it's a little bit further than I'd be willing to do on it. But I appreciate your offer.
And can I get World's Finest on A, please, for Kyle?
You got it.
On E, look at this adorable Scotty Young Moon Knight.
We're talking about Moon Knight again.
I can't even see your face.
Yeah.
Grace has been resummoned again. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu, $5. Scotty Young cover. We have 4 copies of this on E.
The best boy. I mean, objectively not, but he's great.
Derek says murderous reefs are a new holiday tradition, I hear.
Honestly, some of my family, I'm into it.
Dave Kirkby says he'll do the Aliens vs. Avengers at 90.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Makes it a little easier. The shops also sell those guys, and I don't want to make their lives too complicated, so I appreciate you. It's a cool one.
And then can I get 2 Scotties, please? One for Justin, one for Sean.
Oh, I think I can do that.
We have 2 left of the Scotty cover.
And if you're a Scotty fan, stay tuned in. We do have a couple other new Scotties from this week, so pay attention.
Scotty has been a busy man.
Yes, as per usual.
All right, on A, I'm going to try one last time. I'm so shocked. Usually these fly off the freaking...
That one has to sell.
Claims. Penthouse Comics, beautiful issue number 5 with a very cute pinup retro astronaut. She looks adorable. $10. Just one. Maybe you like astronauts.
You should.
You should.
Okay. Now, Man Wolf. Issue 30. It's Creatures on the Loose. Creatures on the Loose, issue 30. $15. What's wrong with you, honey? What do you see behind us? Spider-Man's werewolf nemesis in his first solo story.
Ooh.
Let's see.
This is so dope, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to take on. We'll take Sonic off. He's been up there for a bit.
Missed your chance. You'll never find it again.
This is so hard to find. This is freaking dope, you guys. Captain N the Game Master. This is the Nintendo comic system. I remember they used to have a cartoon with this.
That's so cool.
Super cool. Issue number 2 of Captain N the Game Master. This is in near mint condition for $15.
I've never seen one of those in person.
Wow. I haven't either. That's why when I saw it in the box, I was like, I gotta put this up. This is neat.
It's a Britney pick if I've ever seen one.
Yes, absolutely.
Doom comes for us all. In the giant-sized supervillain team-up between Doom and the Savage Submariner. Great cover. Side-by-side against the humanoid hordes. Just so much fun. Looks like a great read. $8. Fine. And we're gonna put it...
SpongeBob?
No, where SpongeBob is. And we'll never give up on Moon Knight.
No one wanted any soggy tails.
Listen, I'm bringing the Soggy Tales back on Sunday. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be more in the spirit.
We'll read it live.
Live reading.
I would love to do that. That would be so funny.
Team up on D, please, for door touches.
Okie dokie. Somebody has to make funny voices, though.
Hard sell.
All right. on D. We doing this one for the gins out there. Look at this.
Ooh.
Look at her. She looks beautiful.
Shiny.
Beautiful. Wonder Woman, issue number 14. Foil cover. Sampran Sanchez. We've got 2 copies of this, and they're $8. Do it for Jen.
Do it for me.
Also, that series it's so good. I was like 3 or 4 issues behind, and I flipped through this one, and then I was like, oh no, because there's definitely some spoilers in there. So I need to catch up like stat. I'm actually probably gonna do that when I get home tonight.
And then Gideon got you for Scotty, and then Gideon will also take a 1D because Gideon has good taste.
Yes.
And then Sean will also take a 1D.
Great, that's it. That's all we got. Jen is very proud of you all.
And done.
And then would you do Captain N for 10? You have it at 15. Oh, sorry. Grace already got one of the Scotties for me.
Okay. So we still have one left, and that was on E. I think because this is so, I mean, literally, I have not seen this. This is like really, really cool find. Wanse probably dug it out of the warehouse.
Yeah, it's a rare one.
Just give me like 13, and we'll call it. Just $2.
And it's not the 13th anymore, but it's 13. It's spooky season.
Yeah.
Get your unlucky lucky number for the month.
Right.
Speaking of things that you don't catch too often anymore, we got a real cool Transformers Lost Light. This is the subscriber, I believe, cover. But super cool. This one's at $25 at a VF. Boop on D. A lot of those Transformers issues are a lot harder to find now after the incredible popularity of the relaunch last year.
13 works on the Captain N.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
all right, going up in its place on B, it's Kurt, Nightcrawler. Yeah. 1 in 50 ratio cover for Uncanny X-Men issue number 4. Virgin cover, $30. We've got 2 copies of this. It's really cool. Nightcrawler's dope. He's bamfing in the front there.
He is a Bamf.
On B. B for Bamf. That's true. He's also a Bamf.
He is both. Me. Alright. I think Scotty had his chance. I still have one more if somebody changes their mind on Moon Knight, which you should, because Moon Knight is the best and you should own every cover of every Moon Knight ever, like me.
Right.
I don't own every cover, but I wish I did.
Correct.
Be like Grace wishes.
Be like I wish I was.
Let Grace live vicariously through you.
Exactly. We've got a Marvel Superheroes presenting the pulse-pounding Phantom Eagle. It's issue number 16. This is the first appearance of Phantom Eagle in the Silver Age. It's in 1968. Little piece of history there. You can tell by the planes. And by a lot of other things. $8 on E.
I don't believe we got the Catwoman show cover, correct? 1 in 50.
No,
I don't think so. Sorry.
We got one on the live show, and that was spoken for by a subscriber.
But we do have that beautiful Inhyuk Lee one with the neon pink. That was so pretty.
That wasn't Inhyuk Lee. The Catwoman.
Oh.
It was a House of Slaughter is what you're
Yeah.
thinking of.
That's what I was thinking of.
He did do like an absurd amount of Catwoman covers
He did,
for a
yeah.
hot minute though. So
Phantom on E for Bull City, please.
Okie dokie.
Heard.
Alright, on E. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, IDW, issue number 4. Get this. Then go to NC Comic Con and get it signed by Kevin Eastman. Because he will be there. The man himself, Kevin Eastman. $10, very fine near mint condition on E.
Thiago has a question for Grace.
What you
Have
got?
they set up this Mark Spector return as a jumping on point, or would it be super hard to follow if you haven't been reading McKay's run?
Okay, so I'm going to say 2 things. One, you can jump on here. You can. However, I really love the McKay run, and this is just like from the. I've read every Moon Knight comic. I enjoy a lot of them, but this one is just a really great balance between like just really rompy action and just like a little bit over the top edgy badassery. And the interior art is just incredible for the entirety of the run because it's Alessandro Capuccio working on it. I really highly recommend reading the whole series starting with Midnight Mission and then going through, but you can jump on here. This is essentially after the sort of current struggle of the last couple of years has been resolved. So if you do read it, you're gonna spoil a decent amount of stuff, but if you're not planning on back reading, then it's no big deal.
All right, on A.
Ask me more questions about Midnight, please.
On A, while you think of your questions for Grace, we've got Epitaphs from the Abyss, issue number 4. This is the 1-in-20 ratio. We've got 2 copies of this for $20, and it's really cool. They're like filming a movie, and the swamp monster, forest monster, he's got leaves all over him, is coming out. Pretty cool. On A.
Let's see, y'all. Alright, I got a cool one for you. I gotta kind of take it out to show you because it's got those dust covers on it. But this is the Glow Subic cover for Batman Full Moon. It is embossed, and you can kind of, I don't know if you can really catch the embossing on there. But it is glow in the dark, spooky Batman noir book. Very, very cool. This one is just $6 for glow in the dark, which they for sure could have marked up. But this is the Batman Full Moon, Batman Spooky book. $6, glow in the dark on F.
What is on C again?
C is Creatures on the Loose, featuring Man-Wolf. This was the one of the first solo stories for Man-Wolf, and that one is at $15 on C.
Okay, second question for Grace. What did you think of the show as a Moon Knight expert?
Okay, I love this. We're having this discussion right now. I'm thriving. So I feel like Moon Knight is a really complicated character to try and introduce to the MCU from like a lot of the other characters that we have in the MCU are relatively simplistic when it comes to like origin story and like explanation, whereas Moon Knight is like a really obviously multifaceted character. And so I think they were really, really clever to run that as one of his personalities, essentially being at the same position as your viewer, finding those things out over the course of the show. Otherwise, it would have been kind of overwhelming to explain. I think they kind of lost the plot a little bit in the last couple episodes, but I really enjoyed the way that they exposed him to people, and I really liked the different theming in the different episodes. So I'm excited for season 2. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping they nail the end, though.
Oh, Grace.
Yes.
Can you pull one of the 1-in-10s for Epitaphs and put it on the Durham shelf?
Yes.
All right, on B. I got to go into the indie comic box, which is like my favorite one because you never know what you're going to find in there. And I found Kick-Ass issue number...
yeah.
Issue number 3 of Kick-Ass. This is a very special one, guys, because it is the first appearance of Hit Girl. She's so cool. Fine plus condition, $10. That's going to go up on B.
The bomb. Also, if y'all have any requests for us, I'm happy to do an extra peruse through the boxes here. Feel free to let your opinions and desires be known.
And remember, with every purchase you make, you will receive one awesome Wonder Woman card.
Ooh.
While supplies last. TM.
It's your Justice League, isn't it like the Justice League security cards? Yeah. So they give you access to the Watchtower if you're Wonder Woman,
Neat.
I guess. So
if you're
Wonder Woman, I think you might have to be specifically Wonder Woman, but you know, I think
for Man-Wolf on C, George wants to know if we do 9, we have it at 15.
I won't do 9, but I would do 11 for it and knock a couple bucks off for you.
And then any
Let me
early
know.
Submariners?
I'll take a peek around.
Carlos is taking kick-ass.
Great. For now, I'm going to give you a real cool Silver Surfer issue to check out. This is Silver Surfer issue 5. Really great cover, gorgeous color on that. The blues and yellows are really intact. Those tend to wash out so fast. This is at $50. It's a very good find. You've got first appearance of Al Harper, who ends up being Ghostlight in here. This one awards. It's just got really lovely inks on here. There is a bit of tape at the bottom of the spine here, but besides that, it's a really pretty clean copy. It's going on B for you guys today.
All right. On C, we've got the all-new, all-different X-Men Death Siege, issue number 103. This is a 9.4 CGC. Black Tom and Juggernaut appearances, Chris Claremont's story, Dave Cockrum and Sam Granger art, and a Dave Cockrum cover. You get all of that for $200 on C. Indeed.
And then George just let us know if 11 works for that Creatures on the Loose Man Wolf. And then Derek says that he wishes the Werewolf by Night 32 for Sunday's show wasn't an 8.5. He's going to need a long conversation with himself in the mirror before the show.
Yeah, man, me too. I feel that. What was they said they wanted? What was it? Jen?
Early Submariner.
Sorry, Submariner. All right, I'll take a peruse for you.
All right, no worries, George. Thanks for letting us know. He's going to pass on that.
That's all right. No worries, George. We appreciate you.
All right. On E, I've got the 1 in 50 for Destro, issue number 5. We've got one copy of this 1 in 50 for $70. Super cool. I'll put it over here. Destro, issue number 5 on E.
All right. Well,
Derek says that if Grace just looks at the camera and says, "Come on, man," that'll probably work too.
come on. No, it's okay. I'm glad you asked for Submariner because I do actually have some pretty early stuff for that. I've got issue 4 for you. This one is at $14. Is that a very good? It's seen the world a little bit, but the colors are really nice. There's a bit of fading around the edges and stuff, but nothing too bad. It's at $14, and I'm gonna put it on A for y'all today.
And then John Penta wants to know if you do the Silver Surfer on B for 40, you have it at 50.
Yeah, I think we can do that for you. Good pickup. It's a really pretty one.
All right. On B, we've got a Scotty Young Wolverine cover.
With word balloons.
With word balloons.
And it's pretty funny, actually.
Are you ready?
You gotta read it.
What's new about your new series? Are you serious? Look at me. I got a new costume. That's not a new costume. It's totally new. Okay, but like, it's not. Bub, look close. Look at it closer. There's more yellow here, less blue there. There's new stripes and knee thingies. Oh, yeah, okay, I hear you. Now you see it? No. Not new. $5 for the Scotty Young Wolverine on B. We have got
really fun one.
4 copies. 4 copies of that.
Yeah, you got it. And let's see who. Ooh, thank you. I'm gonna run you guys another Deaths from the Abyss. This is the 1 in 10. Just at $9. Really fun, funky, spooky style for y'all. Just another one of those ECs dropping. You should be excited because I am too. That's gonna be on D for you. F. If you can't spell that, put Abyss. Because I couldn't.
Or EC.
Or EC, that works too.
Can I get 4 copies of the Scotty Wolverine, please?
And that is all she wrote.
So I got Justin, Carlos, Bull City, and Kyle for those.
Was it the bubbles? Because we were just talking about how it makes the covers more interesting.
It does make the covers more interesting.
We like the bubbles.
Was it the bubbles, or was it Brittany specifically reading them?
in no different voices.
Set a scene for me.
All right, guys. I have a really cool one. Get ready. This is Sparta! Look at that. That's cool. It's 300. 300. You remember. Gerard Butler, Abs, Lots of abs. More
abs.
abs.
Yeah. Baby oil. More abs.
Drop kick into a pit. More abs. This is 300 signed by Frank Miller. You know, this guy right here.
That guy.
Listed.
You might know him.
It's signed by him. There's his signature. It's in gold, so it kind of blends, but it is right there. It looks really cool. This is in very fine minus condition for $120. Again, it is signed. It is 300. It is abs.
And it's on me. Was it George who asked for the Submariners?
Yes, he said he specifically needs issues 3, 14, 19, 20, 23, and 28.
I just want to laugh at this with you for a second,
boy.
George, because you said it dances literally right around the issues. I was like, oh yeah, I found the jackpot of Submariners. I'm like, he's gonna be so excited. These are all the ones that you. But I have some really cool ones. If anybody else wants to take a peek at these, I'll try and run some of them. There's some really, really sick reads in there.
George says, my luck, LOL.
Sorry, buddy.
What is on D?
This is the Epitaphs from the Abyss, 1 in 10 for $9.
A cute little cartoon cover, like retro cartoon
Cute,
cover.
spooky. It gives Cuphead a little bit.
Yes.
In my opinion.
And then any more Wolverine covers?
I can find you some more Wolverine.
Maybe.
If you stick around.
Potentially.
Perhaps if we deem you worthy.
If you buy stuff, we'll give you more.
Right.
Yeah, it was just FSC.
Yeah. And this is pretty though, so I'll still run it for y'all. That beautiful 1 in 50 Lotte that was out there earlier was also an FOC unlockable. It is not a full art cover, but it is pretty dang close. So if you're looking for something cool to get signed when you're at con, this one's just $4. It's gonna be on F for you.
The Batman Full Moon is a 4-issue miniseries.
Yes. Looking for Wolverine. Wolvie.
Can I interest y'all in one of these comics?
Please.
One of these. Up on board.
Sir,
Hello.
may I have some more?
Please, sir. Can you buy some comics? Alright, on E. Arachnophobia warning.
Oh, God.
He's
kind of cute.
Superman Action Comics Phantoms Week 2 Prey of the Phantom King. This is DC All-In issue number 1071. We've got multiple copies for $5 with a little phantom guy. But by little I mean giant, because it's a giant spider.
Just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
What issues are the Submariners? Someone else wants to know.
I'm gonna try and run a couple of them here in a bit, but just for your knowingness. You're welcome for that. 9, 15, 17, 18, and 25. All in varying condition.
Can I get Superman on E, please? Forgive me.
Of course.
Ooh, there we go.
And then especially if there were any ratios or any new books that you're looking for this week, please let us know so we know what's put up for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if DC has any other plans for City Boy. I feel like a lot of those characters kind of have their miniseries and they haven't been used recently.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that this is a really cool X-Men comic.
And you should own it.
You should own it. 9.4 CGC. Juggernaut appearances. Black Tom, if you're more of a fan of him than Juggernaut.
He's in there.
He's in there. I promise you.
Can we get more info on the 300, please?
Yeah. After I put this up. Okay. And calculate from behind.
Enjoy.
Grace can
Yeah, in the meantime, it's not like strictly Wolverine, but this is the real sick Wolverine Omega Red cover. Look at it. Look at how cool he is. Sorry, Omega Red is just like one of those characters that is like so extra that like every time I see him I just get a little excited. But this is the first appearance of Maverick. He ends up becoming Agent Zero later on. It's second appearance and first full cover appearance of Omega Red. So if you wanted a real sick Omega Red cover to signal your appreciation for Wolverine or Omega Red, it's going to be $12 on B. It's at a very fine near me.
So, this is issue 1 of 5 of a mini-series on, 300. You remember? You remember 300? Do we need to go through it again? I listed abs a whole lot. There's
More
some
abs.
Gerard
More
Butler and some more abs. This is Sparta, Dropkick to the Pit. Signed by Frank Miller. It's in gold, but
Frank Miller's signature nowadays runs pretty pricey.
Yeah, it is very much there. So yeah, issue 1 of 5 of 300, very fine minus condition for $120. Signed by Frank Miller. And there's abs in there.
And there's abs, just in case you were wondering.
In case that's the big seller for you.
If you weren't sure.
I know you all were really wondering.
Just to clarify for you, since you were asking so intently about the physical fitness.
Got something for everyone here, so
I love shiny comics, and so do you. Dune 2099. Number 1. It's the first appearance of Dune 2099. First appearance of Tiger Wilde, Latverian dictator. $5 near mint minus. Shiny again, just in case you missed it. It's going on
I
it.
don't think they got the point. I think you need to show how shiny it is.
Shiny. Like $20.99 is so shiny.
Everything is shiny in the future.
Just
SpongeBob
grow
knows it, and
everywhere.
so did Marvel.
Future.
I need that as a soundbite.
Oh my
Honestly,
gosh,
that'd be
yes.
so good.
That would be great. We need more SpongeBob sound bites.
We do.
in this.
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
about to put up, and I'm very excited.
On F, there's no need to fear. Underdog is here. Look at that. That's so cute. Premiere issue. Spotlight
Number 1.
Comics. Yes. Number 1 of Underdog. He's a cutie. Fine plus condition. This is just $10 on F. Think of it as another Allen's pick.
Heck yeah.
Except it's a good Allen's pick.
Maybe not a
And then he puts in the comics, I hate Underdog.
Underdog's worst. I'm gonna take out these guys. I know it's not specifically Submariner, but we got a Tales of Astonished 85 here. It is at $8 because it has once again seen the world a little bit. It
I love
is
that phrasing.
much like
Seen
us
the world.
held together by tape.
Oof.
But it is a Stanley script. It's a little piece of history, real cool cover, and a real fun read on D. Just $8 for that one.
I don't know. We got some 300 trivia
Ooh.
from the comment.
Hit me with it.
The physiques of the background Spartan soldiers was a daily competition on set, with the most shredded moved towards the front.
You know,
It's like America's Next Top Model, but like
Yeah, but
not.
you know, it worked. It worked for them because guess what? We all noticed the abs. Every last one of us.
Peak physical fitness. I mean, actually not, because I think they have to like dehydrate themselves. To
They
do that.
do.
Yeah.
They absolutely do. Yes.
Probably not peak physical fitness, but
certainly not healthy, but
Not healthy, but you know, they looked cool.
don't try this at home.
That
Don't-
was
Just buy the comic.
Yeah, don't dehydrate yourself.
Underdog on F for Gideon.
All right.
Got it. I am such a sucker for a cool design variant, and we have got you covered on that this week. We've got the new Miles Morales number 25. This is the 1 in 10. This is the Vicente, and it is $10 for you. You're getting the Vibranium suit
Neat.
For Miles, I believe this is the first issue for that too. So if you're excited about a new Miles suit, it'd be a cool one to pick up. It's going on E for you. You also get in this issue, he is meeting with Black Panther, which makes sense with the vibranium. And it was another character. Was it Blade in this one too? There was another really cool character that pops up in that one.
Cool. Love that.
Finals on E for Carlos.
Okay. And on F, look at this. This is dope.
Hell yeah.
You look at it. Predator.
Kneel before Predator.
Yeah, he's doing a pose like that and everything. Dark Horse Comics Predator issue number 1, baby. Issue 1 of Predator. This is in very fine condition. It is the first appearance of Predator in a standard comic book. Did you hear me, guys? Yeah. First appearance of Predator in a standard comic book. Very fine condition. $40. Just $40 for that on F.
What print is it?
You know?
If you, I got you. I can check the back for you if you want.
Alien abs. Indeed.
Yes!
Alien abs!
You can get it as a... You can
Alien fishnets,
you
too.
can get both.
Oh my god, yes.
Fishnets and abs.
You can get both and really ab yourself.
The dynamic duo of fishnet and abs.
This is a first print.
First
on
print.
F. Alright, who's getting sacrificed? Baby, I'm gonna give it to you.
No one's excited for Robert Downey Jr.?
About
As Doom?
Listen, I can't talk about it.
Oh.
They said that they were gonna put in. Okay, so I've had a fan canon for Doom, and it's I really wanted Mads Mikkelsen to do it because he's just got that perfect like psycho intelligence kind of vibe. It would have been. I just had a really strong fan canon for that. And Robert Downey Jr. as an alternate universe is fine, but I'm still holding out hope that he's gonna be like some wonky side universe thing, and we're still gonna get like a main Doom. And I'm still
Like
hoping
they're doing,
it'll
like
be
they're pulling
Mads.
like the old switcheroo on us.
I'm dying for an old switcheroo, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see.
You know, I fan casted Mads Mikkelsen as Geralt of Rivia for The Witcher.
That's a vibe though. Like I could definitely see
I
it.
think he would have done great. They should do that.
You know who else is a Witcher? Not really. Here's
Segue, but also not.
Red Hulk, another character that we're talking about in
movies.
in the new MCU movies coming out. This is the issue 6 Michael Turner variant. Just $8 at a near mint. Real good time to be picking that kind of stuff up though before it gets all crazy right before the movie. But that is Hulk going on C for $8.
All right.
Michael, were you talking about the X-Men that's currently on B for $12? Does that have Doom on it?
What? Sorry, what?
He said Doom and Wolverine on B, but I don't see Doom on
It's okay. We know what you meant.
Okay. And then Kyle
That's
will take
the
the Hulk.
Omega Red. If you were asking about Doom, which was I think on C or A or something, just let me know about the Doom 2099. I'll grab it for you. But if this was the one you were meaning to claim, the Omega
and
Red.
the Doom on it. Okay, so
And the Doom.
both.
Okay, you got it.
And we have 2 more copies of this Hulk.
Thank you, and thank you.
Wonderfully done.
All right, guys. I've got another really cool one, and you guys better start buying. Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 259, Goblins at the Gate. And guess what? It's signed by John Romita. Look at that. Gasp. Signed by Romita Senior. With the certificate of authenticity on the back. And we can give you all of this in near mint, minus condition, for just $70. $70 for this.
Steal.
It's a steal for signed Romita Senior Spider-Man on A.
Oh, this is fun.
Barry, we got you for the Hulk.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a cool one. This is Spawn. 228. We got the super cool Superman homage. I'm always a sucker for these homages. This is a really fun one, though. It also helps that those 200 numbers for spawns are just literally impossible to get.
Very low print run.
Impossible to keep, impossible to get. And this is a really sick homage one. It's a very clean copy. We got it at a VF Plus at $100 for you guys. Come out, Spawn fans. And look, this really, really pretty copy that you should have on your show wall somewhere. Under B,
Aaron,
for Buy Me.
It is signed on the outside. I'll show everybody again. Right here.
Right there.
Right there. Signed on the outside, on the side of the book. Can you see that on camera okay? Okay, cool. That's where it is. And it has the certificate of authenticity with it.
Authentic. All right. Held together by tape. Holding on for hope. We'll still have that one for you if you decide you would like to take it. In the meantime, we've got a real cool Department of Truth 1:25 ratio for you guys.
I love this.
Got the
so much.
Maryland in there. Very cool cover. All of the covers for Department of Truth, honestly, are pretty freaking sick, but this one is definitely a standout among them. Just $30. Yes, I struggled making a zero. I can't tell you why, but, maybe it'll get easier if somebody buys it. This could be on D for Department of Truth.
Alright. Nobody for the Predator? Come on, y'all. Fishnets and abs?
Would you do,
Brittany, they don't all have tastes like we do.
It's true.
Would you do 50 for the Spider-Man on A? You have it at 70.
I would say that we could do... We'll let it sit for just a little bit, let you think about that. And then we'll come back. I'm just gonna let you stew on it a little bit.
Yeah, let it simmer.
Okay. On F, if you were the person who bought that Kick-Ass, I've got Hit Girl. Hit Girl. Yeah. Hit Girl issue number 1. I've got 3 copies of this. This is John Romita Jr. Forbidden Planet exclusive. Very fine, near mint condition for $15. Going up on F.
$15.
Get your Hit Girl.
We have not put up Days of Future Past X-Men, correct?
No. I may have heard a rumor it will be present this evening. Mayhaps. If everyone behaves themselves. Yes. All right. We got one more Hulk if anybody decides they would like to jump on that train before it gets too crazy. In the meantime, we're going to talk about
our Lord and Savior.
Our Lord and Savior, Moon Knight. This is the 1:25 Aka variant. So
Aka
cool. So cool. It's got like some small. It's also the shape of Khonshu's beak, and I just realized it just now, and it's really cool.
That's so smart. Wait, don't put the sticky note on the other side. So
deep breath. Okay,
as
we're
soon
good.
as you lifted it up, I was like, okay,
It's
Khonshu.
Whereas Grace and I were both
Scream.
like,
so cool. His suit is looking super fire, and I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
and
that's dope.
it's the 1:25, and it's $18, and you should buy it.
Just buy it. Don't even think
It's on
about it.
C.
Don't think, just purchase.
Wouldn't it be nice?
And I'll just remind you guys again that A is not only signed, but also has the certificate of authenticity with it. And it is also in near mint minus condition. And it is just $70.
It's John Romita Senior.
John Romita
May he rest in
Senior. The senior.
Yeah.
Not the junior, the senior.
Alright, Miles had his go. He's going to be wearing this new suit in the movie, and you guys are going to be kicking yourself
Now
because
this
Oh,
you don't have
book's
the
gonna be
design
like
variant.
$200.
$200 design variant of the first adamantium suit. They already kind of crossed that over with Riri, so, Alright, you asked for it, and we deliver. some beautiful copy of Uncanny X-Men number 141. It's pretty. The colors are great. It's a real clean copy. It's at a very fine, at $100 for y'all. You saw it. You were excited for it. Now you have your chance. It's going to be on E for y'all. And here we go. That.
And Barry will take a Miles.
Sentiment exactly.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Tell me more, Brittany.
You know,
one more Miles, please, for Adam Smith.
Sometimes you O and sometimes a K.
Because I talked about Black Panther showing up in the Miles movie, and now you guys are into it, huh?
And then David Jones is going to take that X-Men on E.
Woohoo! We love to see it. We love to see it. All right, Aaron.
Yes.
Would you do...
Yes.
On A, would you do $57? Would you do $57 for A? 57, just $7 more than your offer, and it could be yours. Let us know.
All right, I'm bringing out a longtime favorite of mine. I'm honestly surprised we haven't gotten like an adaptation of this yet, just with the popularity of this type of content right now. We've got Monstrous issue 1. I mean, it won literally so many awards. If you look at the back of the graphic novel, it's like literally just a whole list of awards that they've won. They've won it for art, they've won for writing, they've won for like best ongoing series at a different point. It has definitely got some accolades to its name. Incredible horror, sci-fi, fantasy, adventure series that really combines all of the best of it with really creepy imagery and an incredible storyline that you will not forget about. It's $45 at a very fine plus. It's going on E.
Can I get one more Miles and one Midnight 1 in 25, please?
Yes.
And then how many more 1 in 25s do we have?
For which one?
For Midnight.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Besides the one I'm about to hand you.
And then Aaron is countering our counter with 53.
The lowest that we can go, Aaron, is 55, and I will bring Wanse back.
From the dead.
Wanse says 55.
The lowest that we can go is 55. That is the lowest.
That was definitely not his accent.
No, I wasn't trying to do his accent because I'm not.
You're inflecting your voice in order to imply that you're changing it to imply someone else.
Right, exactly.
I was following.
Yeah.
I was following, Brittany.
Right.
It's okay. I was paying attention.
I'm not trying to get canceled. All right, on F. Creatures on the Loose featuring Man-Wolf, issue number 31. Okay, you in the back, pipe down. One more sound out of you and we'll... Hey! Who? What?
Huh?
Stay back! Don't! It's the beast within. He's coming to get him. Sometimes...
It keeps going.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes...
It be like that.
Sometimes
it be like that.
The perp turns into a werewolf and you're scared.
And you're scared.
$6, fine condition on F. The beast.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. All right. Marilyn, her moment in the sun.
And then I believe that this Department of Truth issue was all about the woman in red, right?
I didn't read it, but I believe you. It is new this week, so I have not had a chance.
Grace has been preoccupied with Moon Knight.
Yeah, I did read the new Moon Knight issue the moment it was in my hands. Thank you. It is not released. Ooh. Don't tell Marvel. I have pretty things for you. I have beautiful things for you. I have a gorgeous Rose Beche Mystique 1 in 100 ratio variant, new this week. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Got her gorgeous, like, I guess, I always find, like, Rose Beche's hair is, like, very specific. It's always very easy to identify. But God, if that isn't a really beautiful variant this week, at $125 on D for y'all. Mystique does not get a ton of really cool covers, and she's such a popular character. I think it's a very smart investment.
Would you do the main wolf on F and the one we had up earlier for 15 together? I don't remember what the other one was priced at.
I'll take a look.
Yeah,
we'll take a gander.
Grace,
let us convene and get back to you.
We
shortly.
And then Aaron, let us know if 55 works for the Spider-Man on A. That's the lowest we can go on that one.
We have to do another seance where we talk with Alan about the man wolf stuff.
Yeah. Where is the other man wolf? Did we sell it?
Did we?
Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, so the man wolf was and what was the offer?
15 together.
Yeah, that's good. We can do that for you.
Alright, perfect. Aaron, just let us know once you've made that decision. Aaron says he's thinking about the Spider-Man at 55.
Awesome! And just a reminder to anybody who's sort of like, oh, that's a lot, and I don't know. We have a wonderful thing called Layaway. 10% down, and you pay over a 6-month period. I said 6th, and I meant 6. A 6-month period. You can only have one layaway at a time, so ensure that you pay off your last one before you go putting a new one on. But yeah, that is an option for anybody who says, maybe I want to break the payments up. We got you.
And then if you want to maybe pay a little bit more frequently than once a month, if it's a big payment, you're like, oh, I want to pay every 2 weeks, so every time I get a paycheck, I'll pay a little bit towards it. We can do that too.
Yeah.
We're pretty flexible.
We're flexible. Do stuff. You go ahead, Grace.
Okay. I was thinking about my segue for this, which is okay, don't laugh. Stop. I can't do it.
I'm excited now.
No, now it's gonna be disappointing. Okay. Anyways, Tales to Astonish number 8. Don't do that. Tales to Astonish number 82. This cover is almost detached. Like Submariner's Subconscious. $10. Good plus. But super
good plus, like her joke.
Yeah, it's on the lower side of the scale, let's be honest.
It was good. I'm just joking.
I'm sweating. Alright. We're gonna go on F. For Tales to Astonish.
I can never truly be mean to Grace.
I'll retire in shame now. It's cool. Juanse, where are you?
Who's the COA on the Spider-Man from?
John Romita Sr., right? Oh, the COA. It's the San Diego Comic-Con International, August 13th, 1998. 1 year after I was born. That hopefully doesn't make me feel old.
Well, hey, if it helps, it's the year I was born.
It was authenticated in Fort Smith, Arkansas, and it was signed off on by Michael. That's probably a
Bose?
Bose. That
Yeah,
looks like a Z.
Z.
I'm gonna guess.
Michael Bose. Hoghead Comics.
You
will
know
guarantee
so
this
much
signature. So, sue Hoghead. I don't know.
55 sounds great.
Cool.
And new Moon Knight question for Grace.
Yeah.
How do you rank this popular McKay's Moon Knight run versus the OG Mensch Vilsinkevich run?
Oh God, you're making me hurt.
You guys are like,
that's hard.
You're like forcing Grace to give a dissertation on Moon Knight today.
Hey, at
It's
the
not
end of the
forcing.
show, it'll be Dr. Grace.
It's not forcing. It's not forcing at all. Oh God. Okay, so I will say, plot line wise, I really do enjoy the McKay run just because it builds him with a team, which I feel like levels out the edginess a little bit sometimes. Whereas the original one, it's just really, really fun, but I feel like nobody really stays on the team very long in the earlier issues. So I've got to give it to the McKay run for writing, but the Sienkiewicz run for art because Sienkiewicz. And in the meantime, you guys know and love Distilleria at this point. They are no longer a known name by any means, but we have a really cool opportunity to get an ash can for the new Series City Beneath Her Feet that's going to be coming out. It's a Tinian book, so this is an ash can for a Tinian book from Distillery.
I
So
think it's a flip book.
it's a flip book
I think
too.
if you take it out, I think there's
Let's look at it.
a second one on the other side. Yeah.
Oh,
then on
and
the
you won't
back-
feel a thing. Snyder and Jock. So really unique opportunity to get ahead of everyone on this. I don't even know if we're really allowed to sell these. I guess we'll find out. This is $25, and you can have these distillery books before anyone else does on A.
On B, I realized that at the beginning of this live show, we started with SpongeBob reference. And it just keeps going, guys. We've got more SpongeBob.
SpongeBob will always be relevant.
He's ready. He's ready. It's SpongeBob Comics issue number 1, 9.8 CGC, Sherm Cohen cover, lots of people doing the stories, and lots of people doing the art.
It's the poorest beer.
It's the poorest spirit. There's like so many names listed
Showed the
on
really
this.
fun comic on the back too, because I
Look
think
at that.
that's really cute.
That's cute. It literally reminds me of it's the best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring. Like the artwork.
Incredible.
Wow. This is $500.
And very
9.8.
timely with the Krabby Patty out at Wendy's.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's so funny.
Although there is a lot of debate
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
About if it's worth it, if it actually tastes good, if Wendy's should have done it because they have square patties instead of round.
Ooh.
There's
Hot
a lot.
debate.
Hot debate.
Although
Alright.
it is SpongeBob SquarePants.
True.
That is
Maybe
true.
that's the
point.
connection
That is
there.
true.
Alright.
Square pants, square patties.
I'm gonna take my Moon Knight point
Really,
now.
y'all? With the clever
I
little...
still have some Moon Knights here if you want to talk about it. Also, yes, the Lemire run too, but a lot of people recommend that as a first Moon Knight series, and I really strongly disagree with that because you can't appreciate that series unless you have like an established idea of who he is as a character prior to that, in my opinion. So, hot take, don't read Lemire first. However, enjoy it later because it's a departure from the normal thing for the character. Anyways, moving on temporarily from Moon Knight. Marvel Comics presents number 2 Wolverine, cool Wolverine cover. And it's going to be $8, VF near mint on C. I have a Wolverine thing for you, if you're still waiting.
George Hutton says his son and him may be Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man for Halloween.
Oh, that would be a
Evil.
killer Halloween costume.
I love that.
That
I
would win some
love that.
contests, I feel like.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are amazing.
Incredible.
Alright. On E, I've got Jupiter's Legacy Finale, issue number 1, Mark Miller, Tommy Lee Edwards. This is the Scotty Young cover.
Ooh, Scotty.
Did you talk our parents into getting on I did. Are you proud of yourself? I'm recording mom twerking and dad doing whatever that is. So that's a yes? 100%. They are... It's funny. You see, it's funny because it's like, it's old people doing TikTok. And it's edgy and stuff. $5 on E.
Beautifully done.
And then Derek is going to take 2 of the 1 in 25s from Moon Knight and give one of them to Grace.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so nice.
And then Kyle is going to take the Marvel Comics
Thanks,
Presents
Derek.
on C.
So will everyone just buy me more Moon Knight comics if I just keep putting them up? Because
they're really
that's agreeable.
They're super sweet to you. I wanted a Labyrinth comic, and they were like crickets.
They're like, fuck you, Freddie.
They do be loving some Grace. They do be loving some Grace.
It's just because I'm obsessed with Moon Knight. I do have a painted jacket for Moon Knight. I didn't bring it. Maybe I'll bring it next week. Potentially. We'll see. If you keep buying the Moon Knight comics, I'll bring it next week and show it off. I'm not going to sell it, though, because it took me way too long.
Can I get that Wolverine, please?
Yes. You sure can.
Alright. I'm going to run some of these other Submariners, because it seemed like there was a little bit of interest. Got a pretty clean copy of the issue 25 for Submariner. As you can see, we have destroyed the ocean again. So, comics reflect real life most of the time, sometimes. $10 for a very good plus on C.
And Derek says it's kind of full circle because Grace actually put him onto Moon Knight like 7 years ago.
Aw,
Yeah!
That's sweet.
I'm so happy.
And
Which series
see,
did you?
That's
no,
what
it
you
would've been-
support when you buy through Ultimate Comics. Is you support these local connections.
Mm-hmm. And also my staunch support of the Moon Knight fan club, which I have been
Do y'all
painstakingly encouraging.
Do you have a
to
name?
build.
Do Moon Knight fans have a name?
Moonies?
Nope. Not that.
You said that as I was taking a drink, and I had to try really hard not to spit all over the computer.
It's Moonies. They're the Moon-Eyed people.
You know, I saw, so one of the villain groups from the new Ivy series is called I think it's the Circle of the Green Knights, and I was like, that's really cool. So
Circle of the Moon Knights?
I would take like Circle of the Knights or Circle of the Moon. Well, Circle of the Moon feels literal. Let me workshop it.
Moon-Eyed people. That's what I'm calling them.
Moon.
Moon, bring back
Okay,
Moon.
there we go. That's it. That's the one. That's the winner. Moon.
And then Darren has an offer on that SpongeBob.
Great.
Love
it.
Keeping us on track.
Yes.
So we have it at 500, and then he wants to know if we do 375.
It's a little bit low for me. I think that we could go. It's at 500. I think we could knock $50 off of there, but that's gonna put us pretty tight on it. So we can do 450, but that's gonna be the, as Fonse would say, lowest we will go. Lowest we'll go. 450.
It says I'm not French, but he's also saying that's the lowest that will go.
Yeah, actually, we should have written it.
That's the lowest.
I'll draw a new one. Don't worry about it.
Jupiter on E, please, for Emilio.
Great. We've got plenty of other copies.
Thank you.
All right.
Now I just want to go find more Moon Knight comics. There's not enough in the boxes over here, though.
On
to get on Ponce about it.
D, I've got Batman, The Dark Knight Returns. Super cool. This is a first print. First print.
Print.
Do you all hear me? It is the first print. Yeah, ASMR with Grace. They're gonna buy it just because Grace gave them ASMR. Very fine near mint condition. First print for $140. Look at that. That's on D.
Very, very cool.
Would you do the Ashcan on A for 20? Give it at 25?
I think is it the only one we got between the stories?
I think it might have been one per store. So I think the other locations have their own too. So.
5. Yeah, I think we can do it on that one. Yeah. You got it.
And then for Dark Knight on D, Darren wants to know if you do 115.
Sure, Darren. We can do 115 for you on that one.
It's a pretty copy, too.
It is.
It's going to look very nice in your collection. We've got more, believe this or not, comics for you. All right. And I'm about to show you one of them. Superboy, number 114. This is the Raid of the Super Outlaws. Can't help myself, Chief Parker. Something is forcing me to release these Kryptonian villains. So it's Superman dumping a bunch of Kryptonian villains onto Earth. Good luck, us. $5.
Good luck.
Good luck, us.
On A.
Alright. Have a good night, Derek. We'll see y'all Sunday.
Later, Derek.
But don't turn away.
Thanks for hanging out.
The show is still going strong. As Alan has texted me, we got a ways to go.
Yes, sir. You got it.
R.I.P. us.
Superboy on A for Bull City, please.
Great.
So it seems like I have the only functioning Ouija board with Alan.
Turns out. Alan's haunting Jen.
Yeah, honestly, story of my life.
On A, you like Beavis and Butthead? Because we've got that. MTV's Beavis and Butthead. First issues are cool. It's the first issue. scraping the jaw. You get it? It's like breaking the law. That's
But non-copyrighted.
$12.
Fine. Alan is sleep texting, Justin says.
Yes.
Sleep texting.
I believe it.
That sounds right.
Well, he's contacting us from the abyss, you guys.
Someone mentioned Moon Knight in a specific area, and it's now summoned more Moon Knight stuff. You said you really liked the plaque covers for Moon Knight, so I thought I would tempt you specifically with the really cool 1 in 100 for the new #1 Moon Knight Fists of Khonshu. This is at 120 on it. Really sick. You love the 90s Moon Knight. He's channeling. He's got the edgy bandage wraps. How do you make bandage wraps edgy? You get
Like
plaque to draw them, and then they're edgy. 120 on that, going on D.
It's a really hot cover of that book,
It
particularly
is
this week.
trending this week.
Show is.
Jeremy, we just put it up, so we're gonna let it sit before we take any offers on that 1 in 100 for Moon Knight.
It is also my boy, and he deserves full price.
All right.
At least for this series, because it's people I like. All right. How we doing?
Wow, I can't believe nobody wanted this 1 in 100 Mystique.
Right, the Rose Besh.
That's so pretty.
Let it marinate. Exactly, George.
I think it's time to put another shiny, exciting one up. I think maybe one that some people may have considered waiting for, or may have considered owning, or may not have yet. Dun, 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 dun. We have the Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #8. A beautiful copy. The color is really, really nice. I know you might not be able to tell all the way through the screen, but a lot of these covers end up being really faded, and even though they could be in a higher quality, they're not going to display as nicely because that color is just not as nice to look at.
I've seen a lot of these where they get like an orangey tinge all throughout because the colors
They just get
so much.
orangey, and the blues get faded out,
Yeah.
and it's just not as strong of as an impression as this copy is. This is at a fine, very fine, at $130. Just a steal for this one. A really lovely display copy of it. You can see how clean it shows. This is going to be on E for y'all. And I'm not putting anything cool up until you buy it.
Right. Exactly.
But Brittany might put something up there.
Yeah. Grace won't.
Oh, Grace won't, but I have this dope 1 in 50 ratio cover of Mystique.
It's pretty cool.
This is actually my favorite Mystique outfit, the black outfit with the skull belt. It's so cool. We have 2 copies of this. Again, this is the 1 in 50 for $40. Mystique, issue #1.
Are there a lot of spine ticks on that Secret Wars?
No, it's honestly quite clean. I'm going to kind of show you guys a little closer if you'd like. This is one that's real easy to get a lot of color breaks in. Am I getting a little higher?
There you go, yeah.
I'm trying to get the glare off of there for you.
Yeah, it might be hard with the My Light.
Yeah, well, shoot, hold on. All right. I'm going to get innovative for you guys. Hold on a minute. Get the tape off of here real quick. Alright. Because I want you guys to be able to see what we got going on here. There is not a color break along that spine. We've got one little divot here. It doesn't break color. Might press out actually. If you're feeling like messing with that, but just a very clean spine on that. Color is just really lovely. Really gorgeous copy if anybody wants to take that one home.
And then Darren wants to know if you do a flat 100 for it.
This one's such a nice copy, y'all. So let me go. We're at 130. Why don't I go to 110 for you? I could do 110. But that's a really nice copy. It would display really lovely. It's absolutely worth $110.
All right, on C, if you are excited for Turtle Mania at NC Comic Con, I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution, issue number 3 by IDW. You've got Eastman, you've got Ben Bishop, and guess what? They're both going to be guests at NC Comic Con. This is only $9. Eastman cover. Buy it. We've got a few copies here. And get it signed.
110.
110? Got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Done. I think it's going to look really, really nice in your collection.
And then Turtles on C for Justin.
Great. We've got more.
Ooh, and sorry, Thiago. Darren's came through first on our end.
And Darren, as for the SpongeBob, we can go 400. But that's it. That's all we'll be able to do. We can knock off $100 for you. Let us know. Jen will let you know. And let us know. You let us know. You know.
You know the deal.
Knowing stuff.
Stuff and things.
Also, speaking of, we added a new soundbite last week, Brittany, that I think you might enjoy.
Yeah?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
No, God, please, no. I love it!
I love that it cuts off. Just...
What a mood. Which is what I'm feeling right now, because I'm trying to find things. Stuff, Coral. Things. Okay. I found it. It's
nice Walking Dead reference there. I appreciated that.
I'm so glad you did. I've made that reference so often, and I always get nothing.
It's been literally it's been 10 years since I've seen it. I watched the Gerald Diction show, which is exactly
something.
What you
it's that laugh that you just
would think it would be. Because he's in France with nuns. And medieval weapons.
That makes so much sense. How did you
zombies
get there?
explode now, or they're acidic. It's really wild.
How did you get there?
I enjoy it because I like dumb content sometimes. So.
Justin says we should play that soundbite anytime rabies is mentioned.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And do we have this week's Uncanny and or Wolverine A covers? I don't think so. But you can send us a message, Thiago, and we can check what the stores for that one. And 400 works for the SpongeBob.
Yay!
I will be hitting you with one of the variant covers for Wolverine, though, from this week that I think you're really going to want to see because it is really, really, really cool. I was kind of hyped about it. I did the flips through the box. I was like, ooh, So
Grace wanted.
Grace said, ooh.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I got types. Let me go ahead and run it for y'all. Just because I think it's really, as Brittany would say, neat.
I need that on the soundboard as well.
Yes. But yeah, he is shredded in a different way.
Shredded.
Literally, shredded. But just a really sick cover on this. This is the 1 in 25 for this week. I am just eating this up. It's
so good.
Just so cool to look at. I almost don't have anything fun to say about it because I'm just it's rad.
Shredded, bub.
Yeah, he is coming for your life. Those claws are definitely snickting, which is an adjective. You're welcome.
It's officially it's Webster's
It's
dictionary.
$20 for a 1 in 25. I feel like this is one that could end up going up pretty good just because of how cool it
If you check
is.
back in next week, I'm pretty sure that's going to be at least a $40.
I think it's going to be a little absurd just based on how cool it is. So if you want to pick one up, is a recommendation of mine because I think it's really pretty. So,
all right,
pretty and cute and fun.
I will take one.
You got it.
Great. You guys get to claim in, and I will be announcing the giveaway winner.
Giveaway winner!
Champions number 1. This is a 9.8 CGC. The winner of our champions is Eric Kane. Woo! Applause. Hold for applause. The applause happened. Eric Kane, congratulations. If you are in the chat, you won the giveaway.
say hi in the chat.
Say hi so that we know that you're here and you want your giveaway.
And then, can I get 3 more of the 1 in 25s for Wolverine, maybe?
You've got 1, 2, 3, and we only have 2 copies left. So keep buying them. And it is a really dope cover now that I see it closely.
Yeah, the Wolverine went to Kyle, Barry, Carlos, and Adam.
Sweet.
You can be like them and pick one of these up.
You too can be like them. You too.
TMNT on C for Nathan, please.
Great! Keep them coming, guys, and get them signed. You can get little remarks by Kevin.
Yeah, I think we announced the prices for those.
We sure did announce the prices.
They are on our Instagram.
They are on our Instagram. I believe it is $25 for a signature, $50 for a remark plus signature. You can get 5 items signed at a time while you're in line. But guess what? If you have 5 more items, you just get back in line and you can get 5 more items signed. They're really, really nice about signing stuff. You just have to be willing to be in the line.
And then, did we already run the King in Black comic? Did we preview that?
I think we might have some stuff waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to subject your eyes to that.
Patience is a virtue.
Very true. Very true.
Scribbles loudly. Alrighty.
The Venom 3 third print is what they're asking about.
Yes.
We do have that.
We do have it. We have not. You have not missed it. So
Not missed it.
first of all,
It's on its way.
congratulations on not missing it. We're very proud of you.
Way to go.
Way to go. Secondly, we will be putting it up. Don't worry. It'll
Alright.
happen.
Momentarily. Alright, this one you don't have to hide your children's eyes for. The other one you will.
Oh,
So
yeah.
prepare thyself.
You sure will.
It's a spicy book.
I needed to hide my own eyes.
We
from
have the Not Safe for Work cover of Penthouse. This is the 1 in 10 ratio. There's something going on in there. We don't know what it is, but you can find out.
So bad it's polybag. That's how not safe for work it is.
Yep. Extra not safe for work, and you are not at work. So congratulations. It's $13. Enjoy.
Super extra special, not safe for work. Do any of y'all like Moon Knight? Just speak now.
Shiny boy.
Forever hold your peace, you moons out there. Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu. Foil cover.
I love the foil on the cape.
Yeah.
So good. It,
It
works
looks
so well.
really
with the baton.
cool. I also like that his eyes are foiled so that when you look
yeah.
at it, it lights up, and then it doesn't, and then it does.
I
and then
like
it doesn't.
everything about him.
$5. We've got 4 copies. That's on E.
Also,
yes, John, the Paper Girls is gonna go with your order from this week.
they always charge like $3 more for foil now, so just appreciate that the foil cover is actually $5 because it's nice and it doesn't happen very often anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm appreciating it.
Then Wolverine on A for Michael Alvarado, please.
That's fabulous. Love to see it.
And can I get a Moon Knight foil, please, for Kyle?
Yup.
Sure.
Good job, Kyle. You have
Thanks,
good taste.
Kyle.
I will continue to say that about literally everything I put these on.
All right. Thank you so much for being patient. Your reward is Venom.
Venom.
Thank you, Grace.
You're welcome.
Venom, issue number 3. Look at that. Wow. He's on a throne. A black king, you might say. Near mint minus condition. This is $200.
Grace's face.
And you're in luck because we actually have multiple copies of this.
Oh.
We have multiple copies of this on F. Make your claims.
George is offering $175. We have it at $200, but Michael will take it outright at layaway. So
Well,
the price is set.
$200. Do it.
Noel's hitting his stride. We're about to get him in film. So, here's your chance.
We have 4 left at $200. So get your
Darren
Venom
will take
on.
one as well.
Yeah, Darren. Thank you. Thank you.
My boy.
She hates to see him go, but she loves to watch him leave.
Yeah, really.
But hey,
And then George will also take a Venom on F.
Great, we've got 2 left, guys.
And Darren wants to know if he can take a second one.
Darren?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no.
It's a good investment, honestly, right now.
I
so
think that's a smart move. Smart move. If he's got us on mute, we're just saying all these kind words, and he's like, "Just give me my other comics.
Just give me my other comics." If you were excited about that Eastman cover for Last Ronin, well, we have another one, but this is the black and white, which I personally feel like is kind of the best way to experience Eastman. You get to see a lot more detail work, kind of lose a little bit of that awesome pen work in color. So this one is the 1 in 100. It's just at $65. Last Ronin, Re-Evolution. It's going to be on A for you.
And if you think about it, $65 is a steal when you can make it worth so much more with a
remark?
signature or a remark or both. I mean, come on.
And Donald will take a Venom as well.
Fabulous. That is it. That is it. You guys, you know something? I commend all of your patience. You know they've been sitting there this whole time like, good grief, will they just put the book out already?
Just want the Venom.
I just want the Venom.
Every time I sell a Moon Knight book, I reward myself with M&Ms.
Yeah, I got you for that Moon Knight.
All right, on C, got a fun one. It's Jurassic Park.
Oh, hell yeah.
Issue 404 of the official movie adaptation mini-series. This is in very fine near mint condition. It's still polybagged. Can you see that? The polybag?
Ooh.
It's still in the poly bag.
That smell, that 90s.
2 very different poly bags on offer on the board.
Yeah, $10 for that, for polybagged. And as Jen said,
it has air from before the pandemic.
Crack that sucker open and smell some 90s, or just remember that it smells like 90s in there.
Mm-hmm. Is that a good thing?
Nigel, you're totally fine. And Moon Knight on E for Bull City.
Got it.
And Jurassic Park as well for Bull City.
Yeah.
Love it. Love to hear it.
Well done. Eating another M&M. Good job, Nate. / Brittany. / Jen.
Michael, you're totally fine. I can't tell you the amount of times that I say one thing and, you know, it's definitely not that. Like when I said Unhyuk Lee, and it definitely was not Unhyuk Lee. We all make mistakes. It's okay.
We're only human. Don't worry.
Mushmouth. Speaking of mouths.
Alright, that's a segue.
Okay.
Oh, I have to stop laughing. Okay, I'm good. Alright, this is the 1 in 25.
Commit to the bit.
For Batman Full Moon. He's got a mouth.
He's got a mouth.
He's got a mouth and it's mushy.
What?
Soggy bottom.
Someone buy it for this alone, please.
Alan's never gonna let us have a show again.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's like, alright, Brittany and Grace are forbidden from working together unless Juanse is also there.
It's been nice knowing you all.
Juanse keeps us on track.
He does.
We will probably be the ones being summoned in the seance next week.
Dead and expired. It's alright.
I'm gonna have an M&M. Grace made me want one.
You also sold some Moon Knight books, so you deserve an M&M.
It's the Moon Knight M&Ms. That's what the M stand for, is Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We need to get
Moon
books up on
Moon.
the
It's
board.
the official candy of the Moon fan club, which is the Moon Knight fan club.
I can
You're welcome.
I can just picture Alan at home, like the
Like,
vein
what is
in his
happening?
forehead.
What is happening?
I cannot tell you,
at my warehouse.
Jen, that I was about to give the exact example with the vein in the forehead.
It's the same. It's a singular brain cell.
Just a reminder, this still exists and it's beautiful and you should own it in your
And
home.
also, it's trending heavily upwards right now.
Quanse says you should own it.
Yeah, that's what Juanse says.
That's what he says.
Also, you can also own the Submariner number 15. This is actually a relatively nice copy. It's got a little bit of wear from being in boxes here, and a little bit of spine breakage, but pretty subtle, honestly, and the color's really, really nice. It's just $10 at a very good plus on D for Submariner.
Dave suggests for names, Knights of Moon or Moonanites.
What about Lunar Nights? Lunar Nights could be good, because then you're like it's not so moon. But that's like the serious one, so it's like the Lunar Nights, and then you have like the real name, which is Moon.
Yeah. I still like
Alias.
Moonies.
Moonies is something.
Oh boy, on F, Ghost Rider, issue number 1. This is the first appearance of Robbie Reyes as Ghost Rider. Near mint condition, just $55. That is going up on F.
Has the Marvel Spotlight gone up yet?
That's a wonderful
That's
question.
an excellent question.
I don't think
We will
so.
check on that.
But
Darren offers 90 on the Moon Knight. We had someone offer 100 earlier. It's at 120.
I appreciate y'all trying. For me. That being a new book this week, and it's going kind of crazy. If it was just me, I'd give it to you. But Alan
With that
is
vein.
already not going to give us another show because
We've gone off the rails a lot.
because we go off the rails and talk about Pop-Tarts for 35 minutes.
Yeah.
But we sell books while we're doing it, so I feel like we can make an argument. So let Alan know that we deserve.
Juanse's shaking his head too.
You said,
He says, not while I'm
Would we
in.
do the Ghost Rider on F for 45? For Darren, we have it at 55.
Let me check, Darren. Let me check on this. Let me check the detailing.
a final shiny copy of Moon Knight. The last one, sparkle, sparkle, shiny, shiny, jingle, jingle,
jingle, jingle,
going away.
Darren, yes, absolutely, we can do 45 for Ghost Rider. Thank you so much.
Cool chance to grab Riri in the pages, not in the flesh. This is the first print, first cameo appearance of Riri Williams, later becomes Ironheart. So you don't see her as Ironheart in this one, but you get Riri in all her glory. It's $25. It's at a near mint on E.
We are getting her solo show.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
We certainly are.
Michael, go ahead and send us a message with any requests for how you want your layaway handled, because Zach's
way we
going
can
to handle that.
record of it.
All right, on F.
And Dark Knight's Return has gone up, and it did sell.
Yes. Yes. The Green Lantern Core Collector's Item Premiere Issue. Green Lantern issue number 201, 9.8 CGC. Who are the lords of the Ultra Realm? $240, going up on F. Also, it has a really cute M&M's back.
Just going back to M&M?
Going back to the M&M's.
Would we do the Invincible Iron Man on E for 20 for Darren? We have it at 25.
Wait.
The offer was 20.
Yes. Sorry, I
flipped.
disassociated right in the middle of it.
With the important part.
With the important part.
All right. I've got a pretty one with a really long note.
Good night, Kyle. Don't forget to join us Sunday for the Halloween live show at 6 p.m.
All right.
Eastern.
Prepare yourselves. We've got Cap America 217. Cap and Falcon combined together the way that they should be.
Cap and Falcon.
Does have the
oh my god.
Exactly. The pizzazz insert is in there. We have the newsstand edition here, and you are looking at the first appearance of S.H.I.E.L.D. Super Agents, Blue Streak, Falcon, Texas Twister, Vamp, and Marvel Man, all in one issue that you can have in your house. It's Cap standing alone against startling new superheroes and the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on E for 50 at a VF plus. The end.
Nathan, we actually have the lowest price Last Ronin.
Yeah, the cheapest one I'm seeing on eBay right now is $75.
Yeah, so 65 for the 1 in 100.
It's a steal.
That's going to be the lowest you can find right now. And again, you can make it worth even more with a signature from Kevin Eastman
It'll
at
boost it
NC
real
Comic-Con.
high, yeah. But we do have the cover price Eastman. A couple of those left if you wanted to get
We do.
We should more affordable options and still get something cool signed. This one's fun. Okay. I've actually sold a couple of these before. I just always think this cover is really neat.
Nathan will take a last run on A.
Great. Got it. We got Mystery in Space, number 71. The globe-headed elf is transforming me into a crystal creature and changing that crystal being's body into mine. Switcheroo. The old switcheroo.
I think I dissociated during that.
Yeah, that's valid. It's $14. It's very good, and it's on A. If you disassociated for that, I can read it again. Let me know.
Jen and I both.
Besides
we
Jen.
looked at each other and we're like, what is she saying? Are we each having a stroke?
Yes.
Spelling burnt toast.
That's my superpower.
Oh my god.
Robert wants to know what new penthouse we got. Can you run through the ones we've put up already?
Yes.
Real quick.
So
and I do have 2 more as well.
Yeah, maybe we
One
just
more.
run through them real quick and then Robert can just let us know if he's interested in any of them.
first we have the not safe for work 1 in 10 ratio for $13 of Penthouse. Next we have the no, not Moon Knight. Grace, calm down now. You're really
Moon Knight edition.
You're really pulling the Moon Knight out of the box.
You
here.
know, with Oscar Isaacs, actually.
Penthouse with Neon Cat Girl resting on a branch for $10. And then I really like this one. This one's really cute. Penthouse with the unicorn girl, fairy unicorn.
Pegasus?
Yeah. Those things, they exist.
Those things.
They
And
exist.
inside does feature a special with Amaranth, I believe.
Yes, which is what I'm about to expand on. Also, cover your children's eyes if you're going to.
Before that, we've got this last one with
Oh,
cute astronaut
Grace.
girl.
Yes.
If there's
$10.
No.
Okay. Good.
Everything's technically covered.
Okay,
Yeah,
just for Facebook.
there's
Just
definitely-
technically. We're good.
Technically covered.
This is the Amaranth special cover. These ones are limited to 2,500. She is both a pretty controversial figure and a pretty prevalent figure.
Yep.
So who knows? It could be a whole thing. $13
Do you like
on B.
hot tub Twitch streams?
Didn't she start?
Yeah,
Or
there
she,
was a
made them
whole
popular?
Twitch controversy that came out of her type of streaming, and then Twitch changed a bunch of their stuff. But then there was a whole backlash about being too weird about sex work, and anyways.
Yeah.
Before we get banned on Facebook, and we start
Robert will
talking
take a 1 in 10, a cat girl, and an astronaut.
Wow, all right. Thank
Okay.
you. We were waiting for you the whole time.
And then Michael has a question for us. Yep. Do we personally think it brings down the price of a comic at CGC if it's signed? I think if it's signed and it's not green, what is it, green labeled?
So they'll make it a green label, which is
although now with JSA
you're not going to get basically as much of a price boost from CGCing it if you don't have an authenticated signature that CGC will approve. However, you can go through CBCS or CG. Excuse me. The other people. I can't do acronyms
CBCS.
right now. CGCS.
Which we will also have at NC
Who will
Comic-Con.
authenticate your signatures for you.
Although
CGC is starting to do that now.
CGC is partnered with JSA now, and they actually will verify non-witness signatures.
They're coming around the bend on it. They've been really strict for a long time, so I'm really glad that they're starting to kind of expand on that. I personally feel like, just my personal stance on comics, if you love something and you have an opportunity to get it signed by the creator, get it signed, especially if you really like that creator, because you never know in comics how long they're going to hang out for.
Very true. But also, if you're talking in terms of NC Comic-Con, we will have witnesses.
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about any of that.
Comic Book Presser is the official CGC witness for NC Comic-Con.
Yep. So it is worth it to get your comics signed at NC Comic-Con.
Snake ladies.
snake ladies. Alright.
Snake. Stick. I love this cover. It's just such a cool cover. It's just channeling like 80s fantasy for me, and I'm enjoying it a lot. This is at $10. It's good. It's the first appearance of King Naga, and it's just a really fun, iconic Submariner cover, in my opinion. Submariner number 9 on D.
Eric Kane, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Let us know if you're here with us in the comments. You are the winner of the giveaway.
Are you with us tonight?
Are you? We're summoning you,
If
Eric
not,
Kane.
I will re-roll another winner.
Yep. So speak now, or forever hold your peace on a free comic, free 9.8.
Champions, which I think that they're gonna do a Champions Young Avengers kind of mashup for the MCU. Is where I think they're headed.
I definitely feel like that's the direction that they're going for sure.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna give you another chance at a cool Last Ronin cover. Y'all know it's all about the turtles this year. All NCC is turtles.
Turtlemania.
And more cool stuff, but also, like, if you like turtles, it is your year.
This is your year.
This is the Prado cover for the 1 in 50 on Last Ronin Re-Evolution, issue number 3 at $30. And we're gonna replace the Batman Full Moon right there.
George Hutchins sharing his experience of having signatures authenticated with CGC in the new era. He got a book CGC and authenticated at HeroesCon and said it was legit.
Ah, that's
nice.
Great. I'm honestly so happy to hear that, because that's just been such a silly, like, it felt like it was a very, like, technical thing done to, like, force you to do it a certain way. I just don't like being told I have to do things.
Yeah.
Graves is an anarchist.
I don't like being told what to do.
Nathan will take the 1 in 50 on C. For
All right.
TMNT Last Ronin.
Hurry, you got it.
Cool. I have another Last Ronin, but we're putting it on a different letter to help out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is such a cool cover.
It's
Holy
so fun.
cow.
I'm surprised that cover is not higher than it is right now, but I would not be surprised.
Gorgeous. It's stunning. This is the 1 in 25 ratio cover. It's just $18, guys, and it's so cool looking. And we've got 4 copies of that on F.
So I've done a re-roll of the winner.
Re-roll. Who is our next winner?
I'm sorry, Grace. But I can't make Thiago. I can't make Juan say it, so.
Jeremy, this one's for you. I'm so sorry for the way I'm about to butcher your last name. Truly, deeply from the bottom of my heart.
We try our best.
I will
here.
apologize by giving you a free thing.
If you're here.
Lockian? Jeremy Lockian. Do you want to give it a try? The other I in there is just really...
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm illiterate. I'm sorry.
I'm illiterate.
That's why we have pictures with our words.
Right.
I can't context clues my way out of this, but just in case, I really, really butchered that. If this is you, you have a free thing. Claim it in the next 20-something minutes before we end this.
And when you claim it, in order for us to make it right, you can tell us how to pronounce your name.
Oh, he has told us. He has told us.
Okay, all right. I have to redeem myself. Ooh. Okay.
Lock you in.
This would be a great time to cue that Jeopardy.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, there you
Lock you in, right? Is it lock you in?
Okay.
Lock you in?
Lock you in. All right, we're gonna say we great new book for you, Jeremy. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much. You are the winner of the giveaway. Yeah. Hopefully we ended up getting it kind of right. So sorry.
And Nathan will also take a 1 in 25. Grace is like in tears.
Crying in the corner.
So Jeremy, if you purchase anything this week, it'll go with your order, and if not, then it'll go with your order next week. And as a reminder, we also have the Halloween special, which we have something very special for.
The special.
For the Halloween special that Alan gave us before the show.
Right. And he told us some very important information about it. And
do you remember it?
It is. Oh, I know. I really can tell you for 100% certainty that I have no idea where I put it.
Oh. Well, that's kind of
concerning
considering how few there are.
Yeah.
It probably went into one of these at some point. I'll look for it. You keep talking.
He's very excited for the Halloween special.
Great. It's going to be so cool. You have so many cool comics.
And George says that the Last Ronin on F has One Piece vibes.
Oh, it does.
I thought it kind of had a bit Street Fighter vibes, too.
Yes, that too. All right, so for our Halloween special, we will have this super cool foil Mark Spears Monsters cover. We will only have...
There are only 50 in existence.
We will only have 30 on the live show special. That means you can be one of the very few people, one of the 30 people on the live show to claim a book that there's only 50 of. Do you get it? Do you get the math? We only have 30.
Extremely limited.
It's really limited.
I think we might have the non-foil on our website.
It's really cool. So make sure you join us.
This is the preview, the sneak peek.
It is not for sale tonight.
It's not for sale tonight. Don't claim it.
It will only be on sale.
Don't look upon its beauty.
During the Halloween special.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
which is
Sunday. This Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah.
That will be your chance to be one of these 30 people to claim one of these covers. So make sure you join us. If you were one of the people that was like, oh, I want that, I need it.
We only let you see it because you guys are so special.
Right, exactly.
Alan didn't tell us how much they are, so we don't know, actually.
It's a mystery that you will have to find out by
Just get a
tuning
little
in.
Visual sneak peek for you.
Yeah.
No other information available.
We like to dangle the bait in front of you on our fishing
Carrot
line.
on a stick.
We're pulling you in.
George, send us a message. I have to check with Alan on that one if we're allowed to send those over to the store or if we're only selling them on eBay. Because I know we're doing part of those sales are going to the American Cancer Society for that one.
Yeah.
But let me see. Would you do cap on E for 38? You have it at 50 for Darren. And then YouTube's just having a time.
Are they? What's going on in YouTube world?
It's so many things. 38 is real close. I can do 40 for you. I feel like that's a reasonable, nice round number. No need to get into those $1 bills there. And I'll be happy with that.
And then the other 20 are being hoarded by Alan.
Yep.
Yes.
He's gonna keep them. He's gonna sleep with them under his bed.
For
Hoard them
special
forever.
things that are special. I don't know. All right.
40 works.
Great.
You got it.
We are reaching our last bit of books that we are going to be putting up before we start to do last looks. So, for now, you can get your hands on another Moon Knight for just $5. Francis Yu, looking cool. Looks like he's Super Saiyan charging up.
Yeah.
It really does look like he's charging up. $5 on C. Get your last bit of Moon Knight so Grace can keep eating M&Ms.
Fuel Grace with M&Ms.
I also like that because of the way the hood's placed, it looks like he just has like this unhinged, like gaping, like jowl.
Sometimes I'm unhinged too.
Same.
Can I get 2 Moon Knights on C?
Yeah.
You sure can.
And then,
I'll let you do the honors.
That's 2 M&Ms for Grace.
I will let Grace handle with care the precious cargo.
It's like if you like approach a dog while they're eating their food and they go.
That is exactly how she acted too. On D, I love this cover. This is so cool.
It's so cool.
This
Great Trinity
is
cover.
Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 32. This is the 1 in 25 ratio featuring the 3 You know him, you love him. Batman, Superman, and 1D.
Finally.
For $13.
Listen, I have my issues with how on World's Finest, I know it's Batman and Superman, but even on stuff that features the Trinity, there are so few covers with Wonder Woman on it as well, and like she is a big member of the Trinity.
She also looks really, really great in that cover.
I love that cover.
That's a
Like, she
beautiful
looks
cover.
amazing in that cover.
Gonna run you guys the 1 in 50 for the Epitaphs from the Abyss. Again, you can spell it Abyss instead of Epitaphs if you want.
Or just say EC.
Epitaphs or EC. It's a 1 in 50. It's only $30. Really cool cover with all these different like bust or headshots around the title there. $30 on E.
Grace gets another M&M.
Yeah.
That's right. Carlos.
We've got one left for just $5, guys. Go ahead and grab it. Make Grace proud.
No one on the Twitch stream wants to pick up that Amaranth Penthouse comic?
Yeah.
I mean, topical.
Let us know. In the meantime, Last Ronin Re-Evolution. Once again, it is the year of the turtle. It's, dragons are basically turtles. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is the 1 in 75 for $45. I believe this is the... this is the Sforza Brothers cover for it. Super cool, black and white. 1 in 75 ratio on B.
I don't think we have the A cover for Epitaphs.
We don't.
But if you send us a message, Justin, we can definitely get an A cover from the stores for you. And also, this is a good time for a plug. We offer live show subscription boxes.
Yeah.
So if you are not local to Ultimate Comics and you would like to get your subscription, your books, your weekly books through the live show, we do offer that as a free service to you, and you do get 10% off on your subscription books.
Neat.
So good.
Thiago says, every time a Midnight sells, Grace, ooh, piece of candy.
Literally. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Would you do Mystery in Space for 10? Give it at 14 on A. For Bull City.
I think that's good.
We can do that. Just for you, Bull City.
To go with the Pop-Tarts.
To go with the Pop-Tarts.
Enjoy that. You can eat one Pop-Tart with your last order and save the other one. It will be stale, but that's fine. They're stale
They're
anyways.
they're already stale.
And you can eat the other one with this one.
And then do let us know if the Pop-Tarts do not make their way to you, because I will have words with the Durham boys.
You will hand deliver them, maybe.
If there's anything else that you did not see, we really don't have that much left to show, but we can check before we start doing last looks. So let us know if there's something you'd like to see before we start wrapping it up here, because it's getting late.
Any Grim ratios?
Yeah. I can do that.
We can do that for you.
We can hook you up, Robert.
I got you, Robert. I'm gonna run them.
And you just let us know.
You tell us which one you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna run them relatively fast for you.
Bull City is, says, can't wait for those Pop-Tarts. I don't think we have any girl called Cthulhu.
We do not.
I am a girl called Cthulhu.
Same.
You just started laughing before you had finished the sentence.
I'm gonna run these Grim ratios pretty fast for you guys. So we got the 1 in 10 for $10. Really cool, kind of almost tarot card-esque cover. Very spooky. Very demure, very mindful. I can't remember who this is, but I know her.
That's Paulina.
That's who it is. I'm so used to seeing her cutesy that I haven't seen her spooky in a while.
Which really well.
This is the $15 1 in 20 on B. So just keep in mind, you're really gonna have to hit us with the letters on this one.
Let us clarify with the letters, please.
She is having a great day. It is 1 per store. It's 18. And then another 1 per store for Grimm. Just hanging out in the privacy of a bunch of skeletal horses and a Grim Reaper. Hell yeah.
Robert,
Also $18.
On B.
Great. Thank you, Robert.
Oh, wait, were there 2 1 per stores?
Yeah, we got them from multiple stores. Apparently.
No, I meant 2 different covers for the 1 per store. I saw the one on D. I don't know what the one on C is.
Maybe there was some confusion. the Corona? Can you reference for me?
Yeah.
There may have been some sticky note mix-ups here. Hold, please. Special discount.
I don't think we have any A covers for Wonder Woman
Find out
or
later.
Spider-Man Reign.
No, the only other like normal covers that we have left are bless
Excuse me.
you.
Thank you.
More Moon Knight, which bless you.
you.
Grace
Thank
would
you.
be. She knows we're talking about it, so she's sneezing.
Yeah.
And a Green Lantern foil.
Cover.
That's all we got.
That's the reveal variant.
Okay.
Well,
Well, also, this one is $4 if you want that one. Special deal. Definitely not because I got the sticky notes mixed up.
and then George says, "Cool tattoo, Grace."
Which one? But thank you.
She's got many.
And then don't. I'll let. We'll do the math. So I don't want to make Grace do the math.
Thank God.
I was about to. And I was
Don't
like,
tattoo
no.
me like that, Jen.
The right arm tattoo specifically.
Yeah, Awen.
She said,
Shh, don't shut up. I want to hear it, Brittany.
Your other right.
Don't talk about me.
And Soylent, let us know if the offer still stands with the new price on that Grandmon C, and then we can discuss the offer.
All right. Starting to do some last looks here while you guys consider more of those Grimm covers. JSA Classified issue number 1 with an Adam Hughes sketch cover variant of Power Girl. 9.8 CGC for $130 on E.
Hey Pat, I think Durham might still have some of the Detective 27 foil covers if you want to get in contact with them. If not, they can see if any of the stores have them, but we had those for Batman Day, so we don't have them at the warehouse right now.
We've got the 1 in 100 for Moon Knight. Very beautiful.
Very demure.
Virgin cover. Very demure. Very mindful. 120. Do Grace that honor.
Okay, so there's a couple of these ratios from this week that I feel like we just can't skip. Because I don't want you guys to miss out on these because I went too slow. So real quick, super fast, so fast. Speed of light. Really super duper cool Gambit cover for Uncanny X-Men number 4. This is the 1 in 25 ratio at $20. Put it down here so you can look at his cool face. What's going on with A?
Everybody likes his cool face.
The Multiverses. This is Adventure Time stuff, which I was just super excited about. The
Very
style
great
is
cover.
extremely funky. It's a great Superman cover. He's got the big chunky fists, which remind me of the 90s a little bit, which is kind of fun. So 1 in 25 for $15 on B. And then, because I'm a sucker, just a total sucker for anything Daniel Warren Johnson, this is an incredible second print 1 in 25 for The Moon is Following Us, which has been a really sick indie series. Another one from Daniel Warren Johnson. Boy, he just bangs them out. $25 on C.
And then Darren is offering $95 on Moon Knight on F.
I still appreciate you.
We can do a flat 100, Darren. We can do a flat 100 for you. If that works, let us know. We'd love to give it to you for 100. On D, I've got Green Lantern issue 201, 9.8 CGC for $240.
And Moon is following us at full price, $25 for Stringer Bell. Make sure to fill out our form if you haven't already. It is linked in the pinned comment and in the video description.
And welcome if this is your first time. Thanks for joining us.
Tossing stuff at you.
Yeah, that's fine. I've been through worse.
Just a reminder, we do still have that, do we already run that X-Men 103?
Nope.
Okay.
Put that back up.
We do still have that X-Men 103. Absolutely gorgeous CGC 9.4 200. This was the Black Tom and Juggernaut appearance. Great story. $200 on E.
Thank you, Darren.
Thank you, Darren.
Everyone say thank you.
Everyone say thank you,
Everyone be
Darren.
polite.
You are amazing.
Wait, what
Oh
is-
wait, no,
No,
I picked up the
no,
wrong one.
no.
I picked up the wrong one.
Oopsies.
He
No,
got
it
the
was
one.
for the. No, I
Yeah,
already got
I
the-
grabbed it.
you
Yeah,
got-
you're good.
Grace was again.
We do not retract our
chomping at
thank
the
you. We are
bit.
still thankful.
We still thank you. I was just Grace. Grace was like me. Only I touched the moon.
Only me. Only me.
Barry does have an offer on the X-Men 103, 9.4.
All right. What you got?
Would you do 145?
Let me stare at it for a second. Stare at it carefully.
She's staring very carefully.
She's
I
connected.
want to.
She's
I
connected.
want to. I need you to give me like half of a Starbucks coffee more. Give me 150 on it, and it goes home to you.
Carefully calculated by Grace.
Yes. Half of the it's not even because the Starbucks coffee is literally, well, at least the kind I get because I asked for like 30 things. It's like $10, which is really stupid. So, $5 more on that, and I can do it.
That's part of the reason I just don't get Starbucks coffee because it's just so expensive.
I don't do it very often, but on a rare occasion, I will disgrace myself by paying $10 for a coffee.
Can I get the X-Men on A, please, for Nathan? And 150 is a go.
All right.
Yay,
Beautifully done.
Thank you.
I'm glad we can come to an agreement there.
Thank you.
Thank you for the half of the Starbucks coffee. It is so much
just
appreciated.
paid for all the vanilla pumps and
Okay,
Grace's coffee.
I get it with almond milk because I think it tastes better in the coffee, but they
I mean,
charge you like
the
$1 for that, which is
that's-
really stupid.
The upcharge is ridiculous for a milk alternative.
I still put the whipped cream on it because I don't really care about that. I just like the taste of the almond milk better. The really cool Marilyn Monroe Department of Truth cover. Still have that. Super cool.
All right. On B, we've still got this 1 in 25 for Catwoman issue number 69. Nubovich. That's it.
That one.
That's the tweet.
That's it.
You done did it.
$20 for the 1 in 25 with the beautiful hot pink neon light.
No, I will not let it go. It's the 1 in 25. $18. Number 1, Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu with Khonshu in the background. Cleverly made with a cape. It's really cool. Placing Uncanny X-Men on A with Moon Knight. Because that's how it is on my sub list.
Right.
And
And I will not let this go because it's so gorgeous. On F, we've got the 1 in 100 for Mystique Virgin cover. It's so beautiful, guys. 1 in 100 Mystique, 125. That's going up on F. We've only got one of those. Grab it.
Probably that one too. We're making carefully selected decisions for you here. On the
yes
last looks here.
Yeah, sorry about that, Jeremy. We're a little bit more lenient on offers during last looks than during the main body of the show.
If there are any other 1 in 100s around, we will do our best to see if we can get one for you.
Yeah, if any of the other stores have another one, we can send it over here and get that on your...
Happy to try and work it out for you. Anything for a fellow Moon Knight fan. Shiny. Jingle, jingle, sparkle, sparkle, shiny. Catwoman, $7. You're welcome. Wolverine, 1 in 25 for $20. Super sick cover. This was the only one we had left. Just seeing if there was a straggler who missed that one and would love to own this really freaking awesome Wolverine cover. And put that
yes, we did. Well, Grace just filled it
No,
up.
we won't.
We do still have Crypt of Shadows if you'd like a copy. That's gonna go up on C for just $5.
Yeah.
$5
You did it.
You can.
Yeah, I'll put it. Well, that'll make it confusing for the cat one there.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
gonna do
another
that.
cat.
Never mind. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's fine. We're doing awesome. La 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 la. What else? I'm gonna replace the Department of Truth with Wolverine so you can stare at it longer and hopefully buy it.
Adam Smith will take a Crypt of Shadows on 3.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, you will. Alright. Alright, I'm disappointedly giving up on my Moon Knight, but I do appreciate that y'all bought some. We're gonna put the other Mystique, the 1 in 50, the Yasmin Putri super cool variant. Such a sick, like, very good angle. Not the same pose every single issue on that one. On A for ya. And yeah, so there's comics.
So there they are.
How you feeling?
How are we feeling, guys? Feeling good.
Side note, do we have a second 1 in 10 for epitaphs?
I think there was another one in here.
If we do, can you put that also on the shelf for Durham?
Absolutely. Let me see if we can find it.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
We got it.
Way to go. Don't see.
For Durham.
Another one. Another one. You need one of those. That's another good soundbite.
Oh, no, sorry. I don't need this.
Never mind.
Brittany already got me.
Wrong.
But yeah, we do need a DJ Khaled.
Alrighty. So,
where's Swansea?
How you guys
Where is he?
feeling?
Wait, where's he? Oh, there he is.
You guys feeling good?
Ready for the special?
Swansea
Special.
says, join us for the Halloween special.
He will be back.
Because he'll be here.
He'll be here.
I won't.
He was originally
But you can
scheduled to be
pretend.
off, and I was like, no, you don't.
Somebody
get
can
that
do a
day
bad
off.
drawing of me on a sticky note and then impersonate me for every Moon Knight comic.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Because there should be some.
For
And
when
also
we
the
put up
Werewolf by
Night,
Night.
we'll
Oh.
just have the the grace.
Honestly, it's kind of glad that I'm
Wait,
kind
do
of
we
glad.
have your trading card somewhere?
I probably do have my trading card somewhere. There's a
I know we
box
have
in
one of
somewhere.
your trading cards at the Durham store.
Heck yeah.
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We hope to see you this Sunday. Jen said, oh, so hold on.
Would you do the Uncanny X-Men number 4, 1 in 50 for $25? Let me just double check if we have not sold one. I don't know where it is, and I don't know how much it is. I think that
it was the Gambit.
No,
that one.
Right?
It's the Nightcrawler.
The vamp.
Oh, no, the Nightcrawler. What's it at?
30.
For 25? Yeah, I think that's doable.
Yeah.
Cool.
We can do that for
We
you.
got you.
You got it.
Awesome. All right.
Go out on a win.
We'll say it one more time because it is worth repeating. We hope that you join us for the Halloween special this Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Get ready for spooky books, spooky costumes, and this beautiful Mark Spears Monsters. We will only have 30 copies of 50 total in existence. So make sure you're here. Grab these. You'll see how much they'll be on Sunday.
More details soon.
More details soon. Thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, we love hanging out with you all.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye.